Joke.
All right, y'all. This is Ladies' Night Contiued. Because after the show, we like, you know what? We want to go in a little bit further.
Hey, it was a lot of shit that was going through my mind. I can tell you that. Because I really got a question to ask. In all reality. God damn it. Because let's double back to these fucking pads and shit and go into some other shit, right? Who letting motherfucker run that red light? Who running them red lights?
Oh, you talking about like as a dude? Like,
You
am I
too.
gonna run?
You too. Who be letting them run them red lights? And do you be running them red lights? I know what I'm talking about.
I'm cool.
Remember we was talking about that lead guard? Who be taking the lead guard off the,
take the lead guard off.
Who doing it?
What we talking about?
Like running them lights. You don't know what running the red light is?
Turn your mic on.
You know what I'm talking about when you let them, do the nasty thing on your period.
You gotta.
You mis-straightening.
You gotta throw the sheets away.
We back.
What you doing? What you doing?
That's what you
don't
talking
even
about.
free bleed, so I know your ass over there like,
Put a towel down.
Put a towel down.
You don't even know. It'll probably help with your cramps.
Keon.
God, I ain't
He gonna kill me.
Hey, first of all, I don't fuck with that shit.
She being nasty.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, fuck with
it.
I was just calling you because I had to tell you something.
Anyway, look, man. I don't like to run red lights. I stop. Okay, I don't think there's a problem with people who do it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. If that's what you want to do, you can. Okay, I can't say within my 33 years of living, I've experienced this. It's just not my cup of tea.
It's not your thing, huh?
It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like ketchup on hot dogs.
I'm dead. Get the fuck out.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Somebody lie.
I don't. I'm a mustard guy.
Sauce on it.
Yeah, you don't like mustard?
No.
Listen, man, y'all don't know how to eat a little.
So
mustard.
y'all not letting them run that light? He saying he done. So you ran it before?
Yeah,
and that wasn't your thing.
Yeah,
all right, that's all
I wish I would have got pulled over.
It's a no for me. I ain't with the shits.
You ain't with that shit. All right, thank you.
Okay, I mean, I've done it. Like we did it. Like in the beginning. Look, I already told on myself. Like he gonna know about this.
Pull it closer to you, because this mic is. No,
and she talk real suave and cool.
Right. Hold on.
She like,
I'm gonna get you guys. Hold on.
I like the way Ashley talk. Ashley talk all suave and shit. She's like, I done did it before. Like, damn, she be pimping these motherfuckers. I can feel it. She giving me pimp vibes.
Am I in
it
there
went
now?
straight silent.
It did, though. I'm
This is all right. This is Ladies' Night Contiued. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. This is like for whoever wanted to listen to the real explicit content. You know what I'm saying? We talking about running red lights.
That's Leishy over there.
Yeah.
No, she talking about red lights. I would never thought that would have came to your mind.
Nah, look, I've been thinking about a lot of shit. Because look, this what else be going through my mind, right?
Are you gonna eat a joint on her red light?
I mean, we've all done things.
We've all done
things.
Nasty.
I ain't gonna get. I'm a sick.
She's a vampire, Blade.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to tell somebody that. I used to tell somebody that like I'm a vampire, and I used to because I got real strong ass things.
I like a nasty.
Hey,
that's a little bit much, man.
I'm gonna be there when the time comes.
What he say? That's Kevin Gates.
You really gonna do that?
Hey,
on
what he say? H on the rag. I know I'm aggressive.
Got pink diamonds.
I must not be freaky.
For real, but I also believe in in high level connections. Though, do y'all believe in soul connections, like soulmates, and shit, star-crossed lovers, and all that shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe in soulmates. I'm sure I don't believe it to the level that you do.
Okay, so what's your level? Because I want to know what level you even think I believe is on. I'm
talking about all right, just like I said previously about my grandparents, that's my example. And I feel like, I'll just say this, after my grandfather died, my grandmother never married. Not saying she couldn't. If she did, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I feel like she loved him so much, and she still talk about him like that to this day. She 83. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She still talk about him like that to this day, and I feel like that was such a powerful love.
Yeah, that bond
you
just
feel me?
Strong. Yeah.
So like that's my example, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like you don't necessarily have to be stupid, freaky, or none of that shit. Like it's like a bond that it just can't be
you
broken.
Look in each other's eyes and boom.
You ain't gotta look in each other's eyes. Everything ain't gotta be so.
Cause you think that type of shit mystical and cause look, you ain't never probably had like love at first sight or nothing. So you think it's like something that don't exist. But in reality, what if she couldn't marry because they souls have a contract?
Ooh, that's deep.
Listen,
that's
said
real
the bond.
deep.
You said the bond. So
yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, but what I'll say is like, you know, I just feel like it. All right, so for example, like, the whole phrase "me or you against the world," right? So using that phrase, say damn near it's like you and your partner the last two on earth, right? And like, but all the animals and shit are still here. Everything, the dangers of environment is still here. So it's literally me and you against the world, right? Yeah. So at this point, like a lot of other things are more important than certain other things that would have been in a society. Like just like Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't important right now. But to know that you got my back in case you see a motherfucking snake on a branch about to bite me and something like that shit is way better than a Valentine's Day gift. You feel me? So I guess the dynamics change. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is more important than just anything else that we actually deal with on a day-to-day here in our real lives right now. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm trying to say. So like, what if like you got a soul contract?
Okay, yeah. So with the soul contract shit, like I don't say that's not true, but I mean, it's one of them things like you can't really tell. You know what I'm saying? You can't really tell.
You sure?
Like yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Like I ain't, unless I could look at the two contracts, I can't tell. You feel me?
I feel you. What about Nirvana? Because you was like, whoa, when I said soul contracts, you was like, oh shit.
That's
what
deep.
You think?
Like I said, that's real
somebody
deep.
Be tied in.
I don't feel like anything is impossible anymore. I really don't. If that is possible, and I know that we have free will, and it's probably millions of people don't find their person, or however it's supposed to happen, you probably missed it, God put you in direction and you may have missed it or whatever. Yeah. But
can it with the soul contract, since this is something you brought up, right? Come on. So with the soul, I'm talking about something, I'm bringing my peoples up, and I probably shouldn't be, but anyway, with the soul contract, can it be breached? Meaning like, say you cheat.
So like she said, it's free will.
Right.
So like but every lifetime is still different.
So if the contract is breached, do you destroy the contract or do you bring it back?
That's up to the souls. That's up to the souls if they breach the contract and what they decide to do. Because in this lifetime, right, somebody could breach the contract. Somebody could, like, they souls could have said, it's me and you forever. And then somebody breached the contract and went and married somebody else. Right. You see what I'm saying? Now, they don't breach the contract, but do that mean that they souls not going to reconcile? No.
So that means you can sign another contract with another soul.
Saying that I'm sorry, I never do that. So
what the hell is a real soul contract?
No, not with another soul. But if you want to, that's the part of free will. That's what she's talking about, free will. Like you can freely do whatever you please.
The thing about contracts is, you know, everything about a contract is free will. Everything. You don't have to sign the dotted line.
Exactly.
You don't. So like to the concept of a soul contract doesn't really make sense.
I mean, it do because somebody used their free will to tie a soul to themselves.
The soul is subconscious, and we are currently conscious. And to sign a current contract right now, we have to be conscious to do it, right?
And why Otherwise, do you think in some lifetime that wasn't?
If you sign a contract unconsciously, that contract is void.
Nah, you're not getting it. Because in the other lifetime, there was conscious things going on. Why would you think that it wasn't conscious things going on when the souls made the contract? Because right now, we two souls right now. Like I could tell you, like Keon, hey, like lately, like if I feel somebody belongs to my soul family, they're like, hey, next lifetime. You feel me? That's me. That's us saying, I'm going to see you next time. You feel me? I'm going to see you next. Nah, but for real,
Yo,
though.
that's why this is ladies' night, ladies and gentlemen. Because
you got a feminine in the room. They about to stomp these motherfuckers.
They talking about when we butterflies.
No, but for real, though. Why not? What if I say, hey, baby, next time we come back as birds, we just going to be free. We going to be free. You feel me? And then, who are you to say that your soul won't remember?
What if you come back? What if you come back as an animal that doesn't like stick together like for life? Like there's this eel.
Oh damn!
Hold on, there's this eel. There's an eel, right? Y'all know what an eel is, right?
Yeah.
It's not a snake, but it's like a
fish worm,
snake type fish. There's a species of eel that mates for a lifetime. I can't remember what it is, but I'm just the name of it. But I'm just using this as an example, right? That eel ugly to the motherfucker. So if you was to choose the new one, I don't think you would have chose like your new body. I don't think you would have chose that, right? So what if you chose something that looks a little prettier or whatever, right? But they don't mate for a lifetime, and the other bird that you had this contract with, like, look, my instincts is telling me I gotta go fuck with these other bitches.
Shit.
I'm just saying, because that's how it is. A lot of animals do this because it's not, well, in the animal kingdom, they don't do it because of free will. They do it to instinct to preserve the population, to preserve the species, right?
Yeah.
So your next lifetime little example ain't making real sense.
But look, who's to even say that y'all even in that lifetime together at that moment? It might not even, say it's not the next lifetime. Maybe it's the next lifetime y'all actually together. The universe plans that type of stuff.
So what? But if it's a soul contract,
the souls will meet again, regardless of when.
I don't know about that. What y'all feel?
Okay.
What y'all feel?
Okay, I see you trying to tear her little happy thought down, but
I'm not trying to tear it down.
But I feel her. I feel her like I said in the beginning. I don't think nothing is impossible anymore. Yeah. That all of that can be possible, and you also can miss out on things because the will we have as humans. And yeah, you try to use the little eels or whatever, but your brain is different. I guess your soul, everything, an ant has a soul.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
For sure.
Everything has a soul to it.
Yeah.
Because it's put here on Earth.
Yep.
So I think all of that is possible.
I feel like the things that I went through in my life, like all the lessons that I've been taught along the way or had to redo just to get to where I am now. Like, I guess it opened up my mind.
In what way?
To be able to look back and see those struggles and to, be confused.
Can I ask you a question? All right, so I know you mentioned this before or whatever, previously or whatever. So going through those trials and tribulations, at that point, did you feel like you could ever fall in love again?
Actually, I never knew what love really was until now.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
That's cute.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
That's cute.
That's
deep.
That's
explain.
Shit right
you want to
there.
explain or you gonna leave it alone?
Yeah, go on elaborate.
I mean, I'll explain. It's like with this right here, with this relationship.
It was the honey doo-wop, wasn't it?
Hey, it was the honey. Hey, it was that for me too.
Do what?
It started. Oh, wow. I started as Shawty, okay? Shawty doo-wop. Then I turned into honey.
Ooh,
wow.
You got upgraded.
So, okay,
yeah,
it's level 2. She said nickname 2.0.
Turn me up all the way around 2.0.
I got a nickname for him too, but I'm not gonna say
you gotta do it for the show. You have to do it
nickname?
for the show.
Thunderstick.
Oh,
Hey, but it's
Thunderstick.
straight.
That thunder,
There's a street.
why
There's a
y'all
street.
got- why you telling too much?
That's quick flashes.
There's a street though in Lexington called Thunderstick. So
It's a street in Lexington called
Thunder don't last forever. That's
Oh,
Thunder,
man.
thunder, you could count that one Mississippi, two Mississippi. One Mississippi.
Oh man,
Two Mississippi.
y'all crazy.
Oh shit! We almost
weak. So-
hey, I
I'm
hope
weak.
he's not mad at me.
Nah.
He'll be all right.
I'm sure the way you mean it
this out. But
different.
check this out. So, what about love do you love the most?
What about love? Do you love the most?
Yeah, what about love
Ooh,
do you love the most?
I don't know.
Yeah, think on that.
You have to be.
It's a whole. It's like the Powerpuff Girls, like they little thing where he say
What?
sugar, spice, and
Everything
everything nice.
nice.
That's how it is.
Hey, it's that feeling. It's that one thing. No, but I think the best part about like love is probably like, I ain't gonna lie, it's the care. You know, it's the nurture. That's the best. I think it's not even
I agree.
the feeling, it's the feeling. Like it's the feeling to be cared about. It's the feeling to be something to somebody.
be thought
You feel me?
about.
Like, damn, you
To
really
be looked
like
at
me
in a
like
different
me.
way.
Like, wow, somebody
To
really
be
was
smiled
like,
at. How you
somebody
wanna be
really
smiled
look at you
at.
and be like, I love you.
It's,
like, wow, me.
Be kissing you in your face.
Trying to kiss my forehead. Like,
Hugging
why
you down.
Why you trying to like do that? Like, why you
All
trying to
that.
be? Why you trying to look me in my eyes while we having sex? You know, like, why you trying to be my Notebook story? Like,
That ain't. You don't think certain stuff like that is creepy?
hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit feel good.
You don't think it's creepy?
I'll be having
Look,
a
she
lot
like,
of those two.
hell
I'll be
no.
like,
And she's
No.
like, love me,
dude
bitch.
like grabbed you on your jaw and like, I love you, bitch, and just licked
kinda
your
bitch.
face.
Man,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I mean,
that ain't
don't get me
All right,
wrong.
not
If you
bitch,
into
not
that
bitch,
kind
like-
of shit, don't get me
I
wrong.
love
It's
you,
some
baby.
motherfuckers into that
And
kind of
lick
shit.
your
I
face.
do not like getting my
Facts.
face licked. Grab me and tell me you love me, but don't lick my face, bro.
The
I
lick-
cannot
the lick
stand.
face.
I cannot stand up. The quick. I cannot stand up. What is that?
Stupid.
Don't lick me. Don't me. Like,
I'm
what's
weak.
wrong with you? Now I got your spit on my face. Your saliva just sitting there. That's sick. I can't do that. Nah, and tongues just feel weird on my skin.
What's so?
sick.
What's something that can happen randomly that makes you melt?
Oh, I just thought about something so sweet.
that makes you melt.
Hey, I'm over here melting right now thinking about it. Like, oh, man,
knows
you know
me.
what it be for me?
When
You know
he
what it
knows
be
me.
for me? Nah, it be the random. It be the random text for me. It be the we not talking for a long time, but then you hit me with the thinking about you. It be them for me.
But yo, how can you say?
Wait, what? It's
How
not,
can-
you're not talking for a long
Yeah.
time and somebody
Yeah,
texting
you know,
you?
like when
Hold on,
somebody
hold
look.
on. How can you
I'm a
say?
little things type of woman. I don't.
How can you say? Communication is so important. You got to talk every day. Because when I was like, you can feel some way or whatever, and not talk to him every day. You know what I'm saying? You can be loyal. I think of what it
I
was.
didn't say not talk. I didn't say that we hadn't talked in days. I said that we had to talk to the long time. I didn't be like weeks on end or no stuff like that.
Yeah, whatever. So
Yeah, so I'm saying like what I'm trying to say is like say a motherfucker got a work shift, right? You know they're gonna be at work for 12 hours. You know for a fact they're gonna be at work for 12 hours, right?
right.
And you ain't heard from them all day because they've been working hard. You feel me? You like, oh, they probably even think about me because they just working. Like hard working motherfucker. And then next thing you know, out of nowhere, you get the call on the lunch break. You didn't even think you was gonna get the call on the lunch break.
Hold on real
They
quick.
hit you
Hold
up
on real
talking
quick.
about,
Hold on
you know,
real
I
quick.
just want to check
I
on
want
you,
y'all to
see if
share
you was
that mic.
good.
I want y'all to share that mic. Hey, I want to let. Hey, look.
Mouse in the building now.
Yeah. I want to let
Hey,
everybody know Mouse in the building, y'all.
Hey, Mouse in the
Mr.
building.
Thunder is in the building.
Oh, yeah.
The
whole time they used. Whole time they fucked up. Hey, whole time y'all fucked up.
That's funny.
Keys, Devonta, y'all fucked up. Cause no, we ain't. You understand? No, we ain't.
Hey. It's
And
gonna make
I
for a
didn't
great
know.
show, baby.
That's not fair. Cause
It's
I didn't
gonna
know
make
this
for a
was.
great
I didn't know this
show.
was your motherfucking honey doo wop.
It's a thing.
I didn't know.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I am so like.
It's a thing.
I'm so wow. That just
All right,
knocked
hold
my socks off.
Let me-
Cause they knew that you was.
Hold on, let
Why
me
the
catch
fuck didn't
myself
y'all
real
tell
quick. So right now we doing the ladies' night continue. We just doing a little bit extra content, and in the episode we spoke on pet names. So that's how that came about. So I want to just get you up to speed or whatever. Like, so one of the questions we just asked was, what do you love about love? What are some things you love about love for you? And you get on the mic, like get up on there.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
All up on there.
Pause.
Right.
But you gotta get
all up on there.
Come on, bro. He putting his head down. I don't know how much I love love.
I mean, I am thunder.
I like love.
Man, I still
I
can't
just
believe.
like the thunder.
I
That's
can't
what I
believe.
like. If I ain't thundering,
Thunderstick.
I'm blundering. Go
I
ahead.
can't believe this is Thunderstick. That's
Look,
all.
look at Ashley. She's so embarrassed.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
I had
that's
to, man. That makes
one
me good.
Mississippi. I didn't know. No,
That's
he
funny.
was talking about my man.
Oh yeah, that thunder.
Him.
Hey, that ran
It's
3
him
miles
over there.
out.
Y'all silly, boy.
Yeah,
That's
I know what
funny.
happened when the miles come. Ski, motherfucker.
Here comes the rain.
Goddamn.
Y'all all butted. I'm over
Hey,
here sober as
hey,
hell.
nah,
But,
it just
look.
that took me
All
back.
right, what do I love about love?
Get up on there, man.
Man, I just love just when you how do you put this.
Put it in
No.
He
there.
don't want to sound too soft.
Yeah.
He don't want to go kill him.
Yeah.
He don't want to
That's
go
it.
kill
I ain't
me.
Yeah.
don't really talk about my feelings, dude. Like
Oh, now you ain't. Earlier, all right, you
not,
know
not
what?
like that.
Earlier, I asked him if a dude asks a girl, if a dude is vulnerable to a girl that doesn't like him, is he a sucker? I'll give you an example before y'all smack y'all lips again.
I said you gotta put
Wait. Let me, since we gonna change the subject, since you couldn't say nothing about
not
love.
specific.
That's
now,
cool.
now he got all to say though.
That's
now he like,
cool.
oh wait, hold on. All right, but
Let me
anyway,
sit my keys
so
down.
I'll
He
give
get
you an
prepared.
example. I'll give you an example, right? Vulnerability. There's a lot of aspects to vulnerability, right? So one would be like crying or whatever, right? So if a dude that don't like you is just crying to you, I mean, a dude you don't like, right? You don't like him. He's just crying and shit. You don't think he a sucker? How you gonna feel about that? Like you don't even like him. You like, man, this man motherfucking crying and shit, doing
That's
all
the
that sexy
first
shit.
thing you thinking. What you crying for? If you don't like somebody,
And
you
look,
just
as
like,
long as a motherfucker being honest with you about it. You know what I'm saying? Because some
Yeah.
girls, they like seeing a nigga be a sucker for them. You feel me? Like, nah,
I don't like
But that don't make him not a sucker.
I mean, what
no,
he crying
'cause-
about? He crying to her, or he just
Might
crying,
be
like
crying
he got
about
some
whatever.
shit
The whole
Okay.
point is the vulnerability. You feel what I'm saying?
So even
nah.
cry in front of
It
her at
shouldn't
all.
Yeah,
it should,
you know
it
what I'm
shouldn't
saying?
even- if you feel like you need to cry, then cry, bro. It don't matter who
Yeah.
the fuck around.
I don't
Yeah.
feel like, I mean, unless it's
Not
whatever
really.
you crying about is like super drastic, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that you should be crying in front of people that don't like you. Like
you said you
you
don't
don't-
like them, like it's like a disgust.
Right.
Cause you
Yeah.
ain't gonna care.
And that's
Right.
what
You're
I'm
not gonna
saying.
care.
Like, as long as a motherfucker be like, look, you know I don't like you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
why would
And then
you
you
as a-
still cry in front of me.
You gotta go.
as a man
doing
in
too
a
much.
Oh,
hey,
mean as
That's-
hell.
no, that's
I'm
real
just-
shit.
I'm not
I'm
trying to
just
be
saying.
mean, but you gotta
But
go.
it do depend on what you even crying about, though. Like,
What
if
if
you,
what if
if you
y'all
could-
at work and it's just somebody in the break room?
This me.
Okay, that's different. That's
That's
different.
not
This me.
quite-
I'm
I
an
sneak
empath.
past like
That's not
I'm an
quite
empath.
different,
I'm
but
like, you good?
I understand what you saying. It's not quite different. I feel like someone will console him, right? But at the same time, we talking about someone who don't like him. We talking about a girl who don't like him. It's him and the girl don't like him.
Mhm.
and he, oh God.
Why you don't
And
like
if
me?
he start trying to talk while he crying, that's gonna make it worse.
Don't you
bills paid.
I'll be like, don't you
Hey.
dare do that.
Hey, look.
For real.
Don't you
Especially-
dare do that. Suck that shit up.
look,
And tell me
hey,
what the
a
fuck
woman,
you gotta say.
a woman will
Hey.
accept a silent cry. The moment a nigga start, they do not respect that shit. I don't know why a woman see a man start trying to talk and cry. And it just crumble. And I think it do be because like she don't like him like that. Like if she love him, she be like, oh baby,
it's different.
come here. You
So-
feel me?
Yeah.
But if she don't like him, she gonna be like, boy,
Is he a sucker?
if you don't care that shit to your mammy.
Is he a sucker?
You probably feel like
Nah,
that
I think
at
he
that
just-
point of time. Like, man, stop
So-
all that
so
suck
say
ass
you-
shit.
Somebody may call him a sucker. I wouldn't personally call him a sucker. I would just say that like maybe he in a
You don't
in
like
an
him,
emotional
though.
state.
But you don't
You
like
don't
him.
like him.
I
Don't
mean,
like
but
him.
what do
So
you
what you
mean?
mean,
Like
like-
him? Like
That's
how
why
do
I say,
I like
that's
him?
why I say
I
all
don't
the time.
like him in a
At the
loving.
time,
you would say
I
that
don't like
shit.
him as a person. Like this is an asshole.
You don't like him
or
at
do I
all.
not like him? Like
I'm not saying that. All right, so I'm not saying like I'm. See, I see what your issue.
yeah, because I'm
is.
like, do I not like him? Like
Your
like
issue-
him? Like him?
Your issue is, even if you don't like him and you see a person in a vulnerable state,
I'm gonna be
you
there.
can't
for him.
help it.
I'm gonna be there for him.
That don't make him not a sucker though.
Let me tell you something.
No,
That make
that's
her a
fucked
sucker?
up.
That make her a sucker right with him.
That make me
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
you
but but that's not
Alright, hold
true.
on.
You gonna be
Somebody
vulnerable
hurting, that's
if you
fucked
feel
up.
like it's you supposed to be. Like something happened,
You know,
somebody's
like
family died or
Right.
something.
you don't
That's
have
when
to
you
be
gonna do it.
Exactly. You
But
don't have to
like
be a
this
sucker.
motherfucker.
Like for instance, right? Like I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? And cut this out. Is all I'm gonna say. This might not be able to go on air. But
Well,
look,
sorry
I
to
had
say.
somebody cry to me. Okay, I'm gonna try and tell it in a way where it don't sound fucked up, right?
Change the name.
I had somebody cry to me and say that they felt some type of way about themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah, cut this shit out. So it was in the midst of a breakup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now at this moment, I'm not even fucking with you for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you. You done did all this shit. You done talked your shit. I'm not fucking with you. You feel me? But then you come crying to me like, oh, I feel this. After you done told me I was a fucked up individual, you told me you didn't want to fuck with me. Yeah, so now I'm in a state of I don't like you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come and you like, I need you, I'm not about to be no sucker for you. You just dogged me out. Why would I be? So it's certain situations in which, yes, like I could be a sucker. I could be like, oh my God, come here, let me hug you.
But
Be a
he-
sucker after I done got dogged out. You see what I'm saying?
She's a sucker for coming to you knowing that she done did you wrong and still feel like it's okay to do that. That's some sucker shit.
Right.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. A nigga could be a sucker for a sucker. Turn into a whole lollipop for a motherfucker.
Exactly. That's two sucker ass suckers.
So
That don't
that's
make
what I'm
it less
saying.
of a
But
sucker.
look, that's somebody's will though. They can use their free will and be a sucker.
It
But they
doesn't.
don't. But do it have to make? What if they just a good person? Because karma's a bitch.
Good
Or-
people.
You don't want to.
In that situation,
people are
she could have been saying all
Good
that shit
people are
and
a
not
sucker?
meant it too.
All right. Yeah, I said it. Good people are suckers,
That's
right?
crazy.
All right. So these panhandlers that just showed up in this town out of nowhere.
Today,
Oh,
you
now-
talking about you seen them?
No, I'm talking about we've been here long enough to see when it wasn't any.
Oh,
And now
I
all of a
swear,
sudden they
Frankfurt
everywhere.
didn't play that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this. It used to be one bum out here, and everybody
Yeah, there's about
it was
8 bums
it was
out
two
here.
of them really. It was one that had he had tried to kill himself because of his girl or whatever, so he had like this fucked up shit. And there was another one that used to have this bike. Them were the only two, right?
In the suitcase,
Now all of
lady.
a sudden it's families.
Oh my
Families,
god!
It's a whole.
It's the
That
lady
lady
in
said she got
suitcase.
6 kids.
It's the lady rolling a suitcase around
Hey,
the
it's the
whole
suitcase
town.
for me.
It's a
Walking.
dude right now
And I ain't
walking
gonna lie, I
around
was
with
a
I thought she
sucker
was
for her. I
prostituting
gave her my
and
quarters
doing
after I left the
drugs.
It's a
laundry back
dude
one day.
sucker.
It was raining.
It
was raining. She needed to dry her clothes.
Yeah, the water
So
did
I
it to
gave
you.
her some quarters. You feel me?
And she ain't
So
use
that
that
was
money.
nice.
I guess so.
She ain't
I
washed
guess
them
so. Call me a
clothes.
sucker. I don't care.
Let
Call
me
me
tell
a
you
sucker.
something, yo.
Because if I was out on the street and it was raining and I needed my clothes dry, I would want somebody to help me.
If you ever gave money to a motherfucker with a sign and they dog, you a sucker.
I'm a sucker. Fucker. I'm a whole lollipop.
You a sucker, yo. Your dog gotta eat every day, bro. If you ain't got enough money to feed your dog
will run off.
No, if you ain't got enough money to feed yourself, you damn sure ain't got enough money to feed your dog.
Dogs are scavengers. Dogs eat out the trash.
You should be a scavenger with your dog.
Shit, some homeless people are.
Fetch your food. Fetch your food today.
I hate y'all.
Man, I'm just saying, man, because a lot of these motherfuckers.
So y'all ain't never gave money to the homeless.
I have.
Let me tell you.
Hold on, let them speak. Go ahead.
I was dashing one day, bro, and I had like 2 cash tips, bro. I gave up all the cash tips, bro. They got me that day, bro. I was just feeling real generous. I don't know, man. But one of them, bro, he's standing right under a sign that say, "Do not panhandle," or "Do not give people the money for panhandling." He's standing right under the sign.
All right, so wait.
And you gave him some money.
He still gave him some money. He breaking the law.
So wait. And I love him to death. I love him to death. But if you give money to a panhandler under a sign that says "Don't panhandle,"
man, you trying to go to jail?
You a sucker.
Yeah, you a lollipop for sure.
I wasn't gonna do nothing with
I think we need a segment called lollipops.
Sucker shit.
It's a lot of sucker shit going on because that was goofy.
So
that shit literally said, "Don't do that." And you did.
If you get got by the people in the middle of the mall and end up buying something.
They stay.
I feel some type of way about that too.
Look! You done got out.
That's different.
I got one Christmas, man.
He got his shoes.
I ended up getting my granny and my grandpa
shoes cleaned. He got his shoes cleaned.
I got my granny that nail kit thing, and then I got my grandpa this little shot massage thing.
That's what you got.
Time out. Everybody, time out.
It was Christmas,
I gotta put somebody on blast. I know you ain't talking.
Oh, she bought the flat iron, didn't she? She bought the flat iron, didn't she? What you want?
I am. I'm about to get me one day, but they ain't about to get me yet.
We in Chicago. We was in Chicago, right?
The best fucking finesses in the world. Shout outs to the city.
This how she got. We in Chicago. The Jones selling bracelets. Shorty say, "We got bracelets over here. Black owned business." I heard when I heard black owned business, I heard it on like black owned business. I was like, nah, I ain't going for that shit. I'm about to buy some of these. I'm gonna fuck your black owned business. I'm buying these motherfucking pretzels from these Asians.
Hey, the question is, how was your hair? Hey, how was your hair? How was your hair?
They don't do that.
Braids.
It was in braids.
So how many
you was with this
buy?
motherfucker.
Hold on, time out.
That's how they got you.
Hold on, I'm pro black. Straight
they
up.
got your ass. They seen the locks. They seen the braids. Chi-Town, stand up. The greatest hustlers known to man.
Shout out to Schaumburg because I like that spot. But anyway, look, Shorty hit niggas with the, you know what I'm saying, black owned business shit. That shit, man. I'm like, nah, I ain't going for that shit. Somebody like, let me see what y'all got. Spent like $25 on a bead bracelet. It's gold. Nah, bro.
That is beads.
Nah, bro. Nah,
they told it was jade. They told it was jade and gold. They said it's plated.
How many times you wear it?
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I was trying to support.
But did
I
you
was just
wear
trying to support, but she was pissing me off.
She would.
Me and Kia took a U-turn coming back this way. I'm like, I got to deal with this again.
A second time.
She tried to ask me again.
I'm like,
she forgot about you.
I just bought something from your ass.
I'm like,
that pissed me off a little bit.
She tried.
I said,
she did try me. She tried me.
She thought you was a sucker. That's why. She thought you was a fucking
sucker.
As
soon as she stopped over there, I kept walking, bro.
Yeah, like, man, you want to know why she thought y'all was some suckers?
Out of towners.
Nah. She got y'all with some sucker shit.
Oh, facts.
She got y'all with the black
wait. Watch that
and
word.
Y'all twitched and she
Watch
was like,
that word.
Nigga.
That's a curse word.
What?
Y'all
Y'all
ain't do
together.
shit.
She got y'all. You
y'all ain't do shit.
Look, cause me, when I'm in the mall, hey, look, when I'm in the mall,
it was just me. I was being nice.
Foot Locker.
Hey, when I'm in the mall, when I'm in the mall with Shorty, I be like, they be like, "Skew, you want to?" I be, I be motioning
So
like
look,
the damn military.
I did that before too.
Left, right
I
here.
did that before
Dodge
too.
this bitch. I see her
cussed
making
out.
eye contact.
I don't want nobody to try to do that to me. I hate when people do that shit. Like,
Look, I
don't
did
do that.
Look, I did that
Out
shit.
of there, I'll
Look,
juke a bitch.
look, check
in the
me out
mall.
though. I did that shit before too, right? We was in Nashville. Motherfucker Arab dude. Yeah, buddy. I'm like, man, nah. I'm like, bro,
Trying to
fuck
say you
out
a
of
big
here.
ass belt.
I'm not, but I ain't say fuck out of here.
Don't
But
hassle me.
hold on. I ain't say fuck out of here,
Leave me
but I gave
alone.
him mad fuck out of
outta
here
here
vibes.
Yeah. You ain't saying.
Yeah.
You did
I gave
the
him
cold
mad
shoulder.
fuck
Get the
out of
fuck
here
outta here.
vibes,
I know.
nigga.
I done did the
I'm
cold
talking
shoulder.
about,
Keep your eyes
man,
straight. Do not look their
my
way.
fuck out of here vibes was at an all-time high. My shoulder was like, man, I don't give a fuck about your foot rub, nigga.
He perfect.
She like, you just gonna be rude. She don't talk
I
like
hate all
she don't
you
talk
just
like
gonna be
that. Hold up.
rude.
You just gonna be rude. I'm like, rude. He rude asking me. He know nobody want them foot rubs. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
How you gonna get mad at
how
me?
you see somebody be mean.
Man, that
And
shit
you
ain't
know
mean.
it was mean. You like, I understand, but it was mean.
She felt the vibes.
Man,
Because it was big
it was
vibes.
definitely big old leave me the fuck alone.
Facts.
Energy.
What the fuck? Yo, and that, all right, so let's talk about it, yo. Let's talk about it, yo. Like, middle of the mall motherfuckers,
Oh
man.
my God.
They
Middle
don't
of
know
the
how
mall
to
is
quit.
going down. Them motherfuckers.
I don't know how to do that either. I don't know how to just come up
You be
on
fucking with
nobody
the
and
middle
just
of the mall?
talk to them. Like,
I don't
Get
like
me
them
done.
niggas.
I
I
have
know
a
they
confession.
probably get paid on commission, so you know what I mean. I understand it.
Uh-huh. They
This
do,
nigga
for
always looking at. I have a confession.
Ah,
I gotta look away when I say I got a confession. Looking away.
Okay.
I bought some fronts from the middle of the mall.
So what? So what?
I bought.
that's funny.
Y'all
Say
gotta
it
say it loud.
loud.
Why I gotta say
Say it
loud?
louder.
I bought some fronts.
These two.
I bought some fronts.
Some fucking grills.
I bought some
For
gold.
everybody
grill.
who doesn't know what fronts are,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
holding the
yeah.
mic. I'm holding the mic.
I
If
got
y'all
some old school.
need this visual.
I'm old school. Hey, look, I bought some fronts.
Where your
from the-
gums probably
from the
start
middle
itching.
of the
Didn't
He
they?
bought the vampire teeth.
Nah, look, my gums
y'all don't
straight.
know.
I saved my gums. I saved my gums because one day I wore them and I was like, it tastes like metal.
And it wasn't gold, motherfucker. I can tell you that.
No, them
Titanium.
motherfuckers are black.
Aluminum.
damn.
They tarnished so bad. Like after I wore them or whatever, you know what I mean? I only wore them probably like, realistically, I probably wore them like 4 times.
You said I'm right.
The time I got them, and probably like, all right, maybe 5, because I wore them the time I got them, but I ain't wear them like that. I just put them on, make
You
sure they
say
work when I got them.
you wore
Type
them every
shit. You know
day?
what I'm saying?
You tell her.
No.
Your gums was
'Cause
green.
I, like, chill out.
Hey, y'all ever see
You
that
know-
episode of Arthur when she wore those fake earrings?
How much was it?
That man gums
Hold
was
on.
green.
Before we
like
get to that,
Marcus Clay.
what you say? No, put them,
shit.
y'all have to talk
What
on
was
the
it?
mic, yo.
Right, they
What'd
gonna
you
be
say,
suave
Ashley?
ass fucking.
Yeah, the both of them like, yeah, we over here, like a couple.
How much you paid for 'em?
All right, hold on.
They
Before we
got
get
his
to that,
ass.
how much you paid for?
Just say it.
Before we get to that, let me tell my story because she got people thinking I got green gums.
Nah,
It's
you
bad
ain't gotta
enough we got an
explain.
only audio
You
show.
bought the middle
They gonna be
store
like,
goals.
Whenever I
The
seen
middle
them,
of the
They
mall.
already visualizing.
all right,
the
so
middle of
check-
the
I'm about
mall.
to give you the straight
The
visual, right?
Arabs.
Like, so the first day I won, I was like, all right, this shit straight. One of them really clicked real good. The other one didn't work. I was like, oh, man, I got
It didn't fit your tooth.
I was just,
What did they
I'm
tell you?
good.
It was a one size
So,
fit all?
you know, yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck y'all,
You said
man.
a fucking bonnet, nigga.
Fuck y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all my story, my pain.
Go ahead, tell me your
So,
pain.
right. So, I wore the Jones on the first day. It was cool. I was like, all right, good. You know, I'm like, look, showing her or whatever. Look, she like,
They start chipping immediately.
no, they
Damn,
didn't.
she
They
come
didn't.
on.
They didn't.
They gave
They
your
was
ass
straight.
gold
They
over
was
nickel,
straight.
boy.
She was just like,
Not even that.
Copper
Not even
grills.
silver,
hold
gold
on,
over
man.
nickel.
Y'all really killed me
He
out.
was killing them
I'm
out in
okay.
the middle. He
Man, yo,
walking out the mall.
my first day though, I was like, oh, I'm about to, cause I ain't, like I say, I ain't wearing
He was
them.
out here snarling ugly and shit.
I'm about to, like,
He
what?
I'm
was
like-
talking
He
different
was
and
I'm
like,
about
shit.
to, Man, all my words gonna be side like this. Make
This
sure
nigga
you
was
see it.
Snapchatting.
Making sure you see my shit.
Talking
Like,
out the
all
side
my
of your
words
mouth
gonna be
and
side
shit.
of my mouth. So I'm like, all right, bet. Come out. Like I say, she like, I'm like, yeah, there they go. She like, them. I'm like,
What she say, Keith?
she like, them.
That's what you
I'm
spent
like-
your money on.
Exactly. That's
Your
fucked
ass.
up. That's fucked up you say that because those were her exact words. That's what you spent your money on? And I was like,
Is you fucking spending your money on that?
all right, so check this out. A nigga in this situation, what you think he gonna say in reply? Oh, you hating. So I said, hit her with that. You hating, because that's all I had in the bag. I looked in the bag, I was like, hating. I'm like, ain't nothing else in the bag? Ain't nothing else left in the bag? Just hating? Fuck. I was like, I'm trying to come up with something on the fly. Couldn't think of nothing. Fuck it. Go to the bag. Man, you hating. I'm like, she like, all right. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah. Thought I won. The bag was empty. Man, the next time I won, I was like, yeah. I think we went to a comedy show or something, right? I was like, yeah, I'm about to kill him in a comedy show. Get to the comedy show. The bitch dark. Nobody's going to see this shit anyway. So I was like, okay, this is pointless. So I took him out. Next time I won, we did something, whatever. I was like, yeah. Still another pointless time.
Out.
Another pointless time.
To the ground.
One fell out. One fell out.
Damn.
Because they didn't fit. One didn't fit right. So, all right, boom. Pointless, right? So the next time I had put some mouthwash in, right? I did mouthwash, boom, 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 boom. And then I don't know why they don't tell you this, but they should say, when you do mouthwash, buddy, do not put the fronts in right after. I did that. And that shit was tasting like straight metal. I was like, what the fuck? Man, I lie to you not. Like, after that, like I took them out, it was tasting like metal and shit. After that, that shit started tarnishing like real bad. Like real
out of your
bad.
mouth.
No, not in my mouth.
No, I'm saying
out
you
of my
took
mouth.
them out
Yeah,
and
I
they
took
just
them out.
start
And
fucking up.
they kept getting worse and worse and
How
worse.
much
Hey,
was
look.
they?
They was all about I'm 150.
First,
Because it was just the two fangs on the top. It wasn't
75
two
for
caps.
each.
I feel like they
Yeah,
waxed
two
your
caps.
ass for them to be tarnishing like that.
Yeah, yo, they were supposed to be like.
Just for your two, like that. How much is that? Like $35.
Well, you know they gotta pay to get
for
the
that
mold.
piece
They
of
gotta pay the
gold?
mold.
If you
and
had
all
some
that.
real gold, like
I mean, they ain't gotta pay, but you know, you paying for the molding and all that too. So you know, it's a little bit of little bullshit fees, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that shit was like.
So, more
And he told you they was real
More the
gold?
story is
You
don't go to the middle of
fucking-
the mall for shit.
You
I fucked
fucking
up.
grabbed some
I
fucking
fucked up.
golds from the
Yup.
middle of the mall.
Yup.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
That's like flea market goes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like what
Now,
the hell?
look, back in the day though, when I was younger, I bought something from the middle of the mall, but those were official.
yeah,
I
I
ain't
would
gonna lie,
never
it's
do
some-
that in
it's
my
some
life.
slots- it's some slots in the middle of the mall that can be official, though.
Those were official, but that's back home though.
It's certain places
You
you
know what
gotta,
I'm saying? Here,
know
I'm-
Hey, them
I
jewelry
wouldn't-
stores don't do that type of stuff. They don't melt stuff down for you at some of them jewelry stores.
Nah,
and make you stuff
gotta
like
go,
that.
You gotta
Back
go to people
home,
who
my
do
shit
that
was
shit.
official because I had,
And that's
I
like
had
jury
back home. This was when I was in high school. I was getting too much money. Motherfucker had. I really was.
Whose mess is this?
And
It was too much
just
money.
I mean, for a high schooler, I was doing too much. But anyway, I had the bottom fangs, and they had a little bar on the back. You know what I'm saying?
You thought you was
Oh,
for
he
real.
thought
No,
he
listen.
was it.
Y'all don't want to hear my
Virginia
story.
niggas be like,
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear my
bar on
story?
the back.
Back home, it had a little bar in the back. You know what I'm saying? To where it connected them, but you couldn't see the bar in the back or whatever. It just helped it fit.
It just
Right.
stayed.
So like that, when I got these ones, I was like, oh, shit,
Where the bar in the back?
Like where the bar? You know what I'm
you
saying?
should have knew because they.
So yeah. Yo, long story short, he hit me with the counterfeits.
the
Oh,
snappers.
man.
Yeah,
That
yo,
man had
I
a
should have
click.
known because one of them times
said
where I
when you hear
did
it
wear
click.
them, one of them times where I did wear them, I smiled. That shit was like, tink. I was like, ah.
Jerome in the house. I said, watch him out. Oh no,
Look.
why the fuck? I
It-
see Jerome right now.
It tinked on me, right? But I caught it. You know, when you catch something, you like, I ain't gonna think nothing of it, and put it back in. Because when you catch it, you feel like, oh, I was lucky.
Yeah.
Type
So
shit, you feel me?
You just pop it
They
back
got a
in,
nigga, bro. But back home, like I had to, because that's what I thought I was getting when I went there. I'm like, man, I did this shit before. Back home, I had them, you know them Jesus pieces that niggas be wearing on the neck? The one with just, it's like, everybody got them, right? No, it's like the head.
No, it's just the head with the hair and the cap.
I had the official tissue earring Jones, yo. Official tissue.
Earring
The
Jones.
Jesus piece earrings?
Yeah, I had
Hold
the
on, let me
official.
give them visuals.
Gold.
The Jesus
Look,
piece
I promise you,
earrings.
man.
On the ear?
Yo,
He
I mean,
doing
I
a lot.
promise-
The beauty
I
supply was smacking back.
No. I'm being dead serious now. I wish people could see my face because I'm being serious.
Look, it's
official
eyebrows.
tissue.
My shit were real gold, official gold, real
Jesus
shit.
pieces.
They was probably about like 18 carats.
Were they Jesus
What you
pieces?
do with
Where they at?
I lost them, bro. I was
How
getting too
did
much
you-
money.
Boy,
I'm
shut
doing too
up.
much.
was getting.
So you mean to
I
tell
was
me?
doing too
I was
much.
getting so much money, I lost my earrings. That's what you telling me.
No, I'm saying I lost them. No,
How
you
big
said how
was
much
that?
was
You
it?
got little small ears. How big was that?
That's what I'm telling people about
You
my
had a whole
whole
Jesus piece on your
It
joint?
was a whole-
No,
I'm thinking you had a
no,
Jesus piece on your
not
shit.
the shit niggas wearing on their neck.
I thought that's
The
what you
face.
said. What
Yeah.
was
I
it?
got the whole area. I'm looking
No,
like
I know it's a
monk.
shrunk
He ain't had no
version.
lobe left. It was just
So
Jesus.
it was a shrunk
All
version of
Jesus
Jesus.
on
I don't
his-
like telling y'all about my life no more.
Hey man, look, do your
I don't
thing. I
like
used to
telling
wear
y'all about my
Levi
life.
shoes with the ones that flip down with the
That ain't even that
flag.
Oh,
bad.
you try to tell
That's
us
bad.
something.
But
Them
it
Hey,
ain't
shits,
I'm
that
them
just
bad.
shits hurt
saying,
your
you feel
feet
me?
for sure. I
I
had a
was
pair of Levi
definitely
shoes.
one of those.
Yeah, that's worse.
They
than
was
fake
kind of like the
fronts.
Chucks.
Oh no, it's
That's
not.
worse than
nah,
fake fronts.
fronts. No, that's
Nah, yeah, they got me, bro. I mean, I got, bro. What I'm saying, I lost. But the first time I did it, my shit was official. How I lost them is because I was doing too much, running the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Thinking
used
you
to be
was
doing.
that.
I was running around. You know what I'm saying? I used to keep them in my lap when I was in the car because I'd be smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And one time I got
Take
out of the
'em
car
out.
and I used to hear it all the time because it was real
Did you
gold.
have your
Fake
little
gold,
rag?
it don't sound
Did
like
you have a
clink, clink,
good
clink.
rag to wipe all of that shit off? They used to
The
give you a rag
shit,
with them.
Fake shit sound like doom, doom, doom. That's what fake shit sound like. Real shit be like clink, clink, clink. I was like, oh, I would find them. One time, I guess I was doing too much when I got out of the car and I didn't hear them this time. And I lost them bitches. Gone forever. They were the best. I got one picture of me and I was doing too much and I took a side pic and I was like, so you can see it.
It was a nigga walking around the neighborhood with your goals in, not fitting.
Nah.
Nah, actually, he had the bar, so they was staying in.
He was like, fuck
You
it.
stupid. Nah, the bar matters, yo. Bar lives matter for sure. Bar lives matter. But that bar made a difference. When I didn't have the bar, it didn't stick. It was weird. It was like, damn, what the fuck is this? So I knew from the beginning it was some phony shit, but I went with it. You know what I mean? But anyway.
So you was a
Y'all
sucker.
know, I just had a
Yeah,
random
yeah.
Big
ass
sucker.
thought.
Yeah, I was a sucker on that time, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never like, you know what I'm saying, did no, you know what I mean? No, I ain't gonna lie. I did a lot of sucker shit. I've been a sucker a lot of times.
Stories.
Okay,
Yeah,
what you
'cause we
got?
ain't
When
No,
have
I
you-
actually had some though. Cicely fucking Tyson died, y'all.
That's
I-
not she
That's
was like
I
98,
know, but
bro.
like,
I
Who
mean,
would've
she
thought?
like lived her life though.
She was like
but who would've
98.
thought, like,
When I watched her
Some
move,
deaths are not that sad to
She
me.
been an
because
old
I feel
lady
like
in a
she
movie
lived-
she
30
lived her
million
life.
times.
But
when I
look,
watched her movie about her, like she was in a slave movie. She was
Yeah.
old.
But
Miss
look-
Jane
Oh,
Pittman.
man.
But look, think
Yeah,
about this though. But
facts.
think about this. We just lost a whole well of information
Okay.
from the duck's lips. You feel me?
Nah, yo, her shit in
She
books.
was around when
Her shit in books.
I was
If
thinking
you wanna
about it.
read
She was
you
born
can-
in 24. My sorority was founded in 22. That's crazy.
My grandmother was born in 37. My grandfather was born in 32.
Listen to what you
Their
just said. She was
grandparent-
already 20.
Their grandfather. She was not 20. She was 10.
She was like 8, 9.
like
but
10.
either way, she was seeing
Either
things.
way,
Her math terrible.
yeah.
You feel me?
Her
Either
math
way.
is really terrible. But look,
Either way.
my grandparents' grandparents were born slaves. Peep that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying that's how
crazy.
close we are to this
information.
shit that we don't even understand.
And like, what if we needed to know something from that well of information
Yeah,
that we
Miss
didn't
Jane
even
Pittman
ask?
say she
Some
was
of
a
us-
slave.
Look, I got my grandma tattooed and she was born in 1913.
Some of us, like you, some of us had or have access to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it's a lot of people out here that don't get a chance to have that. You know what I'm saying? But you and I, for example, in this room, we lucky enough to have that. And like, I got pictures of family members at my grandmama's house that are paintings. Like, they so old, they are paintings.
What is a painting?
You go that back? You go back that far?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
We lost
So-
the whole well. Like when
so-
my grandma died, I wasn't old enough to ask questions that I want to ask right now.
I feel
You see
you.
what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So,
But
damn.
when I say I'm pro-black, man, people need to understand, like, this shit is real for me. For me, I grew up looking at my great great uncle or great great grandfather or whatever in a painted picture. I grew up looking at him and then my grandma in a painted picture.
Oh, and
like this.
Oh,
You know they ain't smile
for
back in the
real,
day.
'cause like, yeah, they didn't. And it's funny because people don't even know that. Like that people who come from that generation, they don't smile and shit. Like my grandma just low key learned how to like be gentle.
Do you know why?
Like-
You know why they ain't smile?
I ain't had shit
All
to
right,
smile about.
No,
probably.
that's not true.
What is it?
You think that they lived their whole life and they had nothing to smile about?
Not when they get in no picture for real. Cause what was they even taking the picture for real?
And for photos, it took so long that they ain't nobody want to hold they smile that long. That's why
First of all,
they weren't smiling.
he wrong too, because it didn't take that long. They just used to have too much. Like, remember, the fucking photographer had this little black shit over his head. He had this little other shit over here, and he had and that motherfucker smoked. Remember that? You seen that? Right. That shit ain't take long. But the issue was this.
Before that though.
You talking about the paintings,
That's
right?
after
No,
you
I'm
ain't
talking
want to
about-
smile that long if you getting a
I'm talking
painted
about
picture.
the old school pictures. Now,
Them was
with the
after
paintings,
the other
with the
pictures.
paintings, I agree with you.
cameras.
I agree with you. Because even Mona Lisa ain't smiling.
Nope.
Bitch.
She just
She ain't
there.
smiling. But with the pictures, the old school pictures, the reason why they ain't smiling is because it was a like a folk tale that came from like the Indians mostly. That every time you took a picture, it was like taken away from your soul.
I remember
some shit.
hearing some shit like
Right?
that.
So with that being said, if the devil is real, wouldn't he put 3 cameras on your motherfucking phone?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm just saying.
That's the government, man. Fuck outta
Okay,
here.
if you want to talk about devils.
I'm just saying. The
I'm just
evils.
saying. I mean,
The evils of this world.
it ain't impossible because watching American Gods, they talk about this social media shit a lot.
Facts.
A
That
lot.
is
If
the
y'all ain't
truth.
seen that, that's what I should have put motherfuckers on because that
Yep.
is a good show for real. American Gods.
So y'all don't think that
American
photos cause issues or whatever? Like,
They
especially with social media, motherfuckers is faking them and all this shit. Like, y'all don't think so?
they definitely
It
can
is.
cause problems,
It
especially
is.
when you don't know, like, you weren't there, so you don't know why this person taking a picture with somebody or whatever.
Right.
I mean, especially if
when
you're in a relationship. You know
when
what I
you're a
mean?
person
Anything
like-
can
say-
cause
So
say-
problems.
man, I
say-
got binked off something like that before.
say your name, Sushi So Raw on Instagram, right? And you ain't got no pictures.
None. They coming though. I'm gonna
Mouse, don't be creepy like that. Don't be creepy. That's creepy.
I
Just
don't even
delete
use
your
the
stuff.
junk.
Then you
I ain't gonna
gotta
delete it because I need it for the show.
You gotta put
So-
you gotta put something. You gotta put get a nice picture
Put
of you.
some
You
up
ain't
for
gotta
the
put your
base shit on
pictures
there.
up there. Just one, and then you gotta put like
Why
shit you
though? Why
promoting
would
or
you-
whatever.
Why you don't?
Don't be creepy though.
pictures.
Ain't nobody about to be creepy.
He insecure.
You be posting pictures on your gram.
Why you don't post pictures
You
on
wanna
your
see my
I
gram?
gram?
never use it, but I'm about to start using it.
Let me
You
ask
gonna
y'all
post pictures
this.
and
Let me
shit?
ask y'all this.
I don't do social
Let
media.
me ask
for
y'all
that
this.
shit.
What's worse, an insecure woman or an insecure man?
They both fucking shit to me.
Okay, kick it.
Come
Kick
on.
it.
I mean, because they
Insecure is
two
insecure.
Yeah, insecure is insecure. They
I
still gonna
swear.
show themselves the same way, damn near.
You can't say it
Upset
because
about
a
stuff that
man
they
or a
shouldn't
woman
be
can
upset
do it
about.
better. Being insecure,
Man,
that shit
but-
sucks.
Man, that's why I be talking about this societal shit because y'all lying like a motherfucker. All right, so Pete, say we in a catastrophic event, right? Right? And you around some random dude. You don't know he insecure, right? And something happened and you expect him as a woman, you expect him as a woman, for you to be a woman, you expect him as a man to be like, or do something to be like, oh, no, go this way, do this. And he be like, no, I ain't doing that, I ain't fucking with that.
Not true.
Like, this is a weak ass man.
I don't think that got
that ain't true for me.
But if it was a woman, you'll be like, I kind of expected that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that ain't true for me.
Oh.
So you don't expect a woman to be scared during a catastrophic
I expect everybody
event.
to be scared.
Okay.
If we going through something all together, we should all be feeling some type of way. I'm not looking for no man. First of all, I'm not raised like that. Ain't no man ever just did all the things for me. I met my daddy when in 2011. That's when I met my daddy.
Back to the shit.
So
though.
That's what I'm saying though.
Everybody not no leader.
Nothing.
Everybody not no hero, man. So you can't expect everybody to be like, I'm gonna say today, you know what I mean? Or follow me, I'm gonna get us out of this or whatever.
Right.
You can't expect that from everybody.
You're right. But what I'm gonna say is, like, during a catastrophic event, if you're not prepared for it, you're gonna automatically search for those who are prepared. Am I wrong?
Ain't nobody prepared. We didn't know.
And there's doomsday preppers right now.
I'm pretty sure it's people like that. Like, I knew this day was coming.
The whole movie, Cloverfield Lane or whatever.
Yeah, they got whole ass reality shows. People
you kind of want to be around
everything.
people like that, but that's not the case for everybody. Shit's gonna blow
But you
up.
can't expect
Everybody
somebody
gonna feel
to just fucking save you.
No.
Like, what the fuck?
Not at all.
All right, so you don't feel like the fact that I'm a really good fisherman is a good aspect as a man. Like, oh shit, hit the fan. At least I know.
Yeah, that's a good aspect.
I don't think it got nothing to do with being insecure though.
No.
So for example, in y'all relationship, you can't fish, hunt, nothing.
But I can
Y'all
fish
gonna be
if
looking
I
for
needed
cans.
to fish, my
You
nigga.
be
Like, I just don't go fishing because
Yo,
that ain't my shit.
But
like,
you ain't gonna be able to learn at the catastrophic. Like, it
but
hit
it's
the
not
fan.
hard to
you're gonna
fish.
be
I
like,
fished when I was a kid before. I caught some fish. What the
I ain't
fuck?
gonna lie.
It ain't
But you
hard
can
to
know,
fish, nigga.
it's ways you can. It's
I
ways
ain't never
you can
fished
go
in
about
my
it.
life.
Shit, you could try to use a net. You can be trying to do all
I
type
ain't
of
gonna
shit. 'Cause
lie.
I don't know if I'm
I'ma
gonna do
try
it like
to reach
how.
in that
I don't
bitch.
know if
All
I'm
these
gonna
goddamn
do it.
deer out
Time out,
here,
one at a time, one at a time,
I'm shooting
one at a
one
time.
of them niggas.
Hold on. So you gonna go to murder? Okay, cool.
Murder.
Yeah, you say you gonna shoot somebody.
Murdered who? Get the fuck out of here. It's a deer.
Look.
They in abundance. Get the fuck
At
out
the
of here.
same time, though, bro, like, just like what she said something about throwing the net out. There's a technique to that shit. Like,
Yeah,
that,
but I'm
even,
gonna do my best. I'm gonna have to learn now. I'm gonna have to really learn.
Hold on. Even I don't know the proper way to throw a cast net out. And I've been fishing since I've been walking. And I can't tell you the proper way to throw a cast net out. And it's a proper way to do it in order to catch fish. And if you don't do it right, you will not catch anything. I promise you that.
And guess
'Cause
what?
I watch
To
bad
live, we ain't
videos.
got to catch something every day, nigga. As long as I catch something that week, at least twice a week, ooh.
Okay.
I catch about 3 fish twice.
Hey,
Me
I
too.
ain't making it like Mouse. He acting like shit gonna be easy
Right.
if we is in that
I ain't
situation.
saying-
You're gonna
That
go
shit
from,
gonna be
you're
hard.
gonna go from eating every day to eating once a week.
I ain't say once a week. You
That's-
ain't gotta only eat fish. You better find some other shit to eat.
Even with the
Me,
hunting
I'm
animals.
only eating fish. 'Cause that's what
we don't do that
That's
shit.
what I know how to
eat
catch.
Every
some
day,
seasons
we don't
and
do it
find
at
them
all.
berries, all that
Man,
shit.
look, berries sketchy though. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking
Berries
like, 'cause
are
I don't eat
sketchy.
meat no more. So like I'm over here thinking like, damn,
You'll
what the
be
fuck
eating
would I
meat
do?
when it hit the fan.
Look, shit hit the fan though. Definitely gonna
You
eat.
You gonna
Man.
be throwing up for your little
But-
few weeks, and then you
and
gonna
then
be
I'm
back
gonna
on it.
adjust. Yeah, and I'm gonna adjust.
Because you
But
can't be
like-
picking no berries out. You gonna
That's
die.
what I'm saying. Like berries, yeah, he
We don't know.
tripping. He
But
tripping.
look,
He
you
out here
better
talking
buy
about he gonna be
you
grabbing
a
berries.
bow and arrow right now, so you
Nah, I
can
ain't
pop
gonna lie.
anything you see.
You better grab. You
I
hear
need it
him?
all.
You better grab you a bow and arrow right now. So, do you got one?
I do got what's it? I got a
Yeah.
compound bow.
You have one. Do we have one? She said no. This is lying like a motherfucker.
It's a mini one. It's a mini one though.
That's why he
This
said
motherfucker
compound. He
got
got
the
a
shit
compound
with
bow.
the fucking little sticky
got a
side.
slingshot?
You know the little shit. Nah,
This
he got
motherfucker
the.
got a
I wanted the
slingshot.
crossbow though.
You know
Nah,
the little.
I want a full
I don't
bow.
know what them shits called, but the little plastic shit you know you wet it on a little bit on the other side. You can stick it to anything.
Nah, it ain't that.
He got one of them.
Them shit sharp on the end, nigga.
Look,
Fuck out
Little
of
squid.
I can stick it to the
Little
wall.
suction cup.
Yeah.
Suction cup.
This nigga here talking about I got one. It's
I would
mini.
bring it to work, so you see it.
I'm
then.
gonna bring it to
So you think I'm
how
lying?
big is it? Like what?
I do
what
feel
you
like
think?
you
It's like
lying
that
though.
big.
I do feel like you lying.
Oh, so you
It
got
ain't-
one?
the real one's about that big.
Yeah,
They big
the,
as shit.
the real ones is like long.
This nigga, this motherfucker ain't doing no shit. Man, all of a sudden he's an archer. All of a sudden, man, if I had to, I motherfucker just hit one from 100 yards.
Nah,
Like,
it ain't the
motherfucker.
pullback, Joan. It's the hit the button.
Oh, he don't even know
your
what he
shit are
got.
like a you got a fucking
He said,
automatic one.
You got an
So you
automatic
sit
one?
it in and then.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
you
the-
out here like
He
I ain't
got
gonna
that.
lie, that shit kind of cold. That's the one that's really gonna have you living. That tedious ass sit the bowl in shit some bullshit.
No, that's not true.
But that's the one I really want
Nah,
though, for real.
look, no, that's
there-
cool to have a skill, but
only
think about
certain
it.
people cold
Think if
at
you-
it.
Because they got the archery
Yo,
park.
hold on.
They got an archery
So
park.
y'all feel like the
Cold
joint,
Springs.
y'all feel like the joint you got to pull back or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The normal regular bow and arrow or bow
It's a crossbow.
is inefficient or something. That's what you saying?
No,
No,
you
I'm
gotta
hitting-
have a good eye coordination
I'm
with
hitting
both.
squirrels.
I'm about
and
to say
everything,
because like
Man,
yo,
both.
like you ain't never seen Hunger Games?
the natural people of this land live by that,
Not a bow.
and they was knocking down whole buffalo.
That's what I'm saying.
So how you gonna say like the real one is the one you got to cock back and nah, that's the cheap one. That's the you know what I'm saying.
No. I'm saying the
That's the
crossbow.
man
The crossbow,
version.
the real one, but the automatic one though would be best though in certain situations.
Nah,
To catch a squirrel, what? That motherfucker get to running and you miss
it
that
takes
first
too
shot.
much. It takes
That's
too
how
much.
you
hard
feel
to
me?
catch.
It takes too much to load back. It takes too much to load back. Like if you
Man, I guess you got a point. If you
and
sweet
even
with
if
it,
you
sweet
if you
with it,
chasing that
I seen
motherfucker,
motherfuckers come on.
You
If
gotta
you-
be
hold on,
sweet
time out.
with it.
Time out.
Sweet.
if you run out of bows and you chasing that motherfucker, you grab a bow that
This
you missed the shot
I'm
with.
finna chase those squirrels.
I'm saying, man, that shit better, bro.
Hey, if I ever see somebody chasing a squirrel, that's a bad motherfucker. Leave
I
that
swear.
motherfucker alone.
You stuck in society.
Nah, look, all I'm saying is the apocalypse hitting. I see you chasing a squirrel, I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, you gonna be like,
Hell
but if you
yeah.
That
catch that
motherfucker's
motherfucker,
crazy.
You could
let me
chase
get a
me
leg.
down like
Let me
that.
get the tail. I ain't even go ask for a
ain't, no
leg.
ain't no meat on the
It
tail.
probably is. You never know.
You don't know.
I do know.
They be eating
Oh, this
On my
Motherfucker,
dream,
yeah,
on
he-
my dream board, I got on there like I want to hunt squirrel.
soup.
Yeah,
Hey,
I want to
ain't
hunt
gonna lie,
squirrel.
If you do give me a leg though, I take it. I eat the head for real, for real. Anybody
Yeah,
ever had
yeah,
duck head?
yeah.
Not
No,
the
I never
head.
had duck
Amazing.
head,
Not
but
the
I
head.
had duck.
It's amazing. Duck,
Duck
head
is good. Duck is good.
Yeah, in
I
China
heard
they call it.
badger head
I
was
think it's
supposed to
called
be good.
Badger
Yao
head.
Yeah, dude had it in
Yeah,
a
I think
stew.
that's what-
He
I
I
had
said
the head in
this
the
on the
stew.
last episode.
Duck head.
Every time we talk about food, he always go on a deep badger. Man,
But it was on a show, bruh, dude. The fucked up part is he found the fucking badger in the street. That was the nasty part.
what does a badger look like?
What does it look like?
Mhm.
Ain't it black and white?
Oh, this motherfucker. That's a skunk, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't that a skunk. Way bigger than a skunk, though.
Oh, it's bigger. It's like a big skunk.
No, it's not like a big
This
skunk.
motherfucker. If you seen a badger, you wouldn't know what to do with it, bro.
Who the fuck said I was gonna kill the badger?
You
or
was
eat
like
the badger?
badger.
I just
Anyway.
said I heard it was good, my nigga.
Anyway, so I guess this ladies' night episode, continuation turned into whatever else.
Mhm.
Y'all ain't got nothing else for the people on time. At least you got no questions.
I mean, shit, you know me. I'm chilling. I just was chilling.
Yeah.
Like I be thinking dumb shit. So y'all don't.
Nobody
wanna
got
hear
any
shit that's
questions
going
y'all
through
want to
my mind.
ask the room real quick?
Look,
I don't know
No.
what y'all discussed in the actual
It don't matter.
show,
Just
so-
ask anything random.
All right, so how y'all feel about the T.I. and Tiny shit?
I'm not really sure about it. What happened? Explain it.
Okay, they saying basically that they been getting chicks or whatever, drugging them up on Molly and having sex with them or whatever. Talking about T.I. dragged one chick, beat her up. One of the girls was down there passed out, told one of his people to come get this bitch and get her a car or some shit like that, get her the fuck out of here type shit.
Okay, so
it's like, and then they said the one chick that be on the show with him, I don't know if it's Tiny's cousin or whatever she is, best friend, whatever.
Nah, her best friend who did her hair.
The brown skin shorty.
Yeah.
They said she was helping get the chicks. They said one of the girls was underage. They basically trying to R. Kelly him, bro.
So look, this was so crazy to me because I seen that because you had dropped that shit in the group.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know. This sound like people were paid. Because when I started reading it, I was like, I seen like money on there or something. Like, right? Yeah. They said some money was involved, right? And I was just like, bitch, I'll be out here fucking Tiny and T.I. too if they pay me a pretty ticket. I'd be taking Molly.
They out here doing the most.
Of course they doing drugs. You feel me? We already knew Tiny and fucking and T.I. was doing them drugs when they got pulled over that one time.
Caught with the pills.
Yeah. So like they knew what it was. You feel me? This day and age, it's the age of information, bro. It's no way nobody knew what they was getting themselves into.
All y'all want, and then they want to meet two people. Like, bro, y'all ain't had nothing to say back when it happened, though. Like,
I think they was pimping them out.
This was a long time ago when that happened.
Some of the shit was a long time.
I guess
a few
that's
years
sex
ago,
trafficking,
whatever.
though, right?
Yeah, they trying to hit them with sex trafficking.
I mean,
and
that
shit
is
like
sex trafficking if you pimping hoes, right?
Yeah,
that's kind of the same idea if you're not in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
because that shit legal.
That's crazy though.
But if they is doing that, how T.I. be coming at people when they be fucking up, I think that's some hypocrite shit.
That's some bullshit. Yeah, especially if they underage. Because he definitely be talking big shit now. I mean, grown ass woman. I'm sorry, I don't believe in a grown woman being coerced. I know that shit sound fucked up the way it came out, but I just don't believe in a grown woman being coerced. Especially not multiple times.
Not unless she really want it.
Unless it's something that she's gaining from it. That's just how I feel about it.
Let's speak on this shit, right?
Man.
Now, as far as the allegations, to me, they're not far-fetched. Because, look at Tiny. You don't think T.I. trying to get a motherfucking threesome with that? Yeah. That motherfucker ain't trying to just be banging that all the time, every time, all the time, every time. Right?
You can say that about any man then.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Because Michael B. Jordan ain't saying that about motherfucking Steve Harvey's daughter right now, Lori Harvey, whatever.
They dating.
I thought she be getting around, boy.
Yeah, I thought she was fucking with something else.
I thought she was with Future last.
I don't know.
She was with Future. That was a minute ago.
Didn't he get her pregnant?
I don't think so. But listen, bro.
Nah.
T.I. and Tiny, right? They broke up.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, they did.
Right now,
they was getting divorced.
No, they broke
at
up.
Some point.
They broke up. And then they got back together. But the thing is, it's like, yeah, I could see him. You know what I mean? Like, look at the type of celebrity that T.I. is. During his Grand Hustle days, he could have had any bitch ever. When we finally found out who his girl was, we was like,
what?
That's you, bro?
Right.
That's you?
We was like, damn, do your shit, bro. Yeah. So y'all been dating for how long? Oh, okay.
Okay, so,
I see y'all.
So now y'all with me. Now y'all with me.
Years in.
Now y'all with me.
Yeah.
So when it came down to like, hey, go get another girl for me. Do Tiny seem like the type that's gonna get the other girl?
Yeah.
For sure.
No.
Tiny looks like she gonna go.
Yeah, she do.
Get another girl.
Yeah, she do.
Let me tell y'all why. Because in Tiny mind, she got a little bit of celebrity pool. Because she was a celebrity before T.I.
That's what I'm saying. She really was that. You feel me? Before.
So may I finish? All right. So, like I said, if somebody's gonna be doing some shit like that, Tiny ain't the one.
Like I said, they said they was getting old girl together.
With old girl. Okay. That
Tiny today and do anything.
I say all that to say this. From what Mouse said, that shit sound real to me.
Man, Tiny ain't who she used to be.
That shit sound like it really happened.
Because what if she an escape? But I ain't need.
Yeah.
Ain't that them? Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh, that is not. That was in what, 19?
But she was a celebrity.
Like,
yo,
okay,
90 celebrities.
But still to this day though, She don't got that kind of pull no more. It's no
They
bitch.
went on tour not too long ago.
Okay, let's be real though.
I think she knows enough people, and she got to be.
She's still a
friends with enough
celebrity. They had a
people
show for 7
to
years.
be around people.
Facts.
Bruh.
Man, this shit sound real.
Y'all remember when she was fucking with Mayweather?
I think they just probably pimping
remember
it.
That's
that
another
too.
thing.
Yeah,
It's like weird.
Mayweather old enough to be like, I remember when you was like fine and escape.
Like, yeah, he remember her back when she was who she was.
So with that being said, you know what I mean? This shit sound real. Now, don't get me wrong. I fuck with T.I., but I stopped fucking with him probably back in like 06 when that doom, 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 doom. What you know about that? What you know? That was my last time fucking with him.
that T.I.
Anything after that, I was like, because he
talk about
he started dropping shit. He started dropping shit. That was T.I. Not that was Tip. Still,
that was Tip. Yeah.
when he started dropping that, I don't want no mediocre. You was just fucking my radio
that was
up.
some bullshit.
You was fucking my radio
Why you
up,
go
bro.
with that
was
song,
weak,
dog?
T.I. actually.
So you
I
want to
hate that
fucking with the
song.
Stag song? Dang. Was that the
That's
T.I.
the
you was
same
fucking
round.
with?
That's the
Okay,
same
okay,
round,
okay.
same
As long
time.
as- Okay, yeah, you
So
right.
I would say
anyway.
probably 2009, maybe.
No, that was
2008.
6.
He had that.
Okay,
'cause he-
about 8 when I was done with him because he had that. No one on the corner got swagger like us. And that was about. I was done. And I was like, you had me in
I don't
06.
know how he
You
lost
had
us
me
like
one more time in the wait. I'm done with
He
you.
just
after
trying to
this.
keep up, I guess.
Either
but-
way though,
He did the old me dead and gone, and it was over.
that shit was
Yeah.
weak.
Oh, me
Yeah.
dead.
No, that shit was hard.
Nah, that
But
shit
I'm
was
saying,
Dang
but
gone.
after that, the T.I. you like was dead and gone.
Yeah.
Well,
It was literally that song.
He
What
was-
that
about-
was the
he
transition.
was trying it. He was
he
trying
came
it.
back a little bit with the if it ain't about the money.
That shit was trash.
It was.
Yeah.
But he came back a little bit.
Don't be blowing me up.
Hey, Mouse, hold on. What about Ain't I?
Okay,
Man,
ain't I'm
that's
blowing
his
strong.
song, bro.
Ain't
Yeah,
I'm
he
blowing
was
strong.
trash.
I ain't gonna lie, that one was
And
decent.
that was like
That was
like
decent,
08,
but
09.
But didn't
was
he have a
trash
feature
on
on that though?
he was
that was
featuring.
That was
LA
Dolph, wasn't
and
it?
Dro was the reason I liked
That's
the
who the fuck
song.
that was. Yeah, it was
She
really.
said Dolph.
It was Dro. I don't know why the fuck I got.
He
those.
got that
That's
song with
liquor
Jamie
kicking
Foxx.
in.
Dolph was around
That was
time,
Dro.
and my uncle was the only nigga
Hey, 'cause
bumping
Dro
Dolph
was
around
that
that
nigga.
time, and nobody was fucking with Dolph. And I used to be like, man, he's straight, but he sound like 2 Chainz. And that now look at him.
Can I switch the subject
I
real
ain't never-
fast?
Go ahead. Flip.
Because speaking on sex trafficking, and everybody tried to ignore that they said Oprah and Ellen was doing that shit too.
Obama too.
But they be saying
Yeah,
everybody doing
real
that
talk,
shit.
Obama.
real talk,
Yeah,
real
and I
talk.
seen this, and I seen
all the motherfuckers.
I seen
Let
this,
me ask y'all. Let me ask y'all this.
Is it
yo.
sex trafficking or is they just escorts?
But
So that's
yeah,
two
what's
different
happening?
things.
Yeah.
Wait,
but
wait,
but it's not legal.
Either
But
way,
wait, sex,
unless you're in Las
escorting
Vegas.
is sex trafficking,
It's
brother.
legal in Las Vegas.
What's different? Can I ask a question? Wait, before you go, what's the difference between sex trafficking and pimping these hoes?
Sex
And
trafficking?
prostitution.
Sex
Yeah,
trafficking
what's
is
the
more so
difference?
you doing it against
It's
your will,
all-
though.
Right, that's what
hold
that
on.
mean, right?
I'ma tell you
Against
the
your will,
difference.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you the difference. It's all the same. It's
Sex
just that
for money.
I'm the one, I'm selling sex. I'm a pimp. I'm selling sex.
Sex trafficking, stealing folks, and
You know what I'm
making them
saying?
do things, and
Yeah.
drugging them, and all
That's why I
the
had a
go
hard
along
time with
with
the
it.
the
That-
Tiny T.I. shit because it's like, bitch,
did
y'all
come
telling
out-
the whole story like y'all wasn't there, like y'all probably didn't go back.
But where is Oprah and
So
Ellen?
did y'all get kidnapped? Because
Wait,
that's what I'm
wait.
trying to hear.
They
Were
got
they
too much
They
kidnapped?
money.
have said
bruh.
that they said the same thing about them too, and
Bruh.
I was seeing them in the my news feed for a little week or two, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, they trying to.
But they got too much money, bro. But they
Yeah.
even try to say hit
Protect
Morgan
it.
Freeman with a sexual assault, bro.
They
Come
did.
on,
I
bruh.
mean, they got Bill Cosby.
They got him.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Sick.
That's a lot of news that's coming out like that. That don't make sense.
And it's like, damn.
So
Why?
what I want to say is like, all right. So when it comes to sex trafficking, is it really that bad?
Yes,
Yeah,
when you
nigga.
look, because look.
if you
okay.
stealing people from a whole nother
That's what I'm
country,
saying.
making
Fuck
them
the whole nother country next door. Baby, you stealing people in general.
Wait. We not
Right.
talking. I'm talking about just straight up sex trafficking.
I mean,
We're not
that's
talking about like
prostitution, man.
with the font. Yeah, like I'm just saying the straight sex trafficking.
Mm.
Is it really that bad?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
that
why?
bad.
Because when I think about sex trafficking, I think about kidnapping and holding somebody at their will. And that's why with the tiny, they kicked her out. He beat her ass, but he let her go home.
Okay,
That ain't
okay,
sex
There might have been two different bits.
Sex
okay.
trafficking.
I think it was
Mouse,
two different
Mouse,
chicks
Mouse.
though.
I gotta hit y'all with this because we had this the last episode, right? What about them porn stars that y'all like to watch? They'd be like, hey, if you want to book me, it costs this much, right? That's
Yes.
sex trafficking.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
it
That's
really that
prostituting.
bad?
That's not
Yes,
sex
it is.
Sex
Yes, it
prostitution
is. Somebody could
is
be
sex
held them
trafficking,
as
bro.
Because
Come on,
trafficking,
we gotta
think
look
about
up
it. When we talk
definitions
about
for that. I'm not gonna
it's
say
selling
something
them
that I
on
don't.
the
One
internet.
person at a time.
They're being sold on the internet too, so it is a form of sex trafficking.
Yeah,
It
too.
because
is.
like when you think
It
about
is.
it, right, it's marijuana trafficking, right? So you think
Right.
about the selling of something, right?
Yes.
When they say trafficking, you selling something that is illegal, technically,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So pussy
I would like to
selling
know
pussy
exact
is
Mouse,
illegal.
let her
definition though.
keep-
So
Kicking.
selling pussy is illegal. So either way, it is sex trafficking.
Yes, it is.
So look,
So y'all favorite porn stars that y'all like to watch from the bottom. Yeah.
I
Nasty
think-
First
Like
off,
I
they say
said-
it's not
You
illegal
talking
if you tape
about,
it. But
this mother lover.
anyways, if you doing it
certain
on your
states.
if you doing it on your own
That's what I
accord, I
said.
don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it. Because that's your body, you do what the fuck you want to do. But if something happened later on and you find somebody else complaining about something, don't jump in on no Me Too shit when you did your shit on your own.
So people want to know when is the Thunder gonna open up an OnlyFans page?
I hate this motherfucker so much, bro. I
On
swear
his
to God.
dance
Thunder-
page.
I'm a-
Thunder-
Hey,
yeah, exactly.
and honey,
Exactly.
and honey,
Are
do
you
what?
gonna sex
When y'all
traffic
gonna
the
go on
Thunder?
that job?
Is that sex
Is
trafficking?
Thunder
it
Man.
for sale?
If a couple is having sex and
Hey,
making
honey,
money
do
off
I
of it,
say
is
hell
that
no.
is
They
that sex trafficking?
They just renamed
How is
it.
that sex
That's
trafficking?
porn. They just rename it all.
Exactly.
They
It's
just
all-
rename all
like
that
prostitute.
stuff.
Look, sex trafficking is holding somebody against their will to
And making
sell
them
their
do
body.
sex
Yeah.
things.
Mouse.
Prostitution
Sexual
pimping these
favors.
hoes is when they doing that shit and they know they doing that shit. Like Shorty who got her ass being kicked out because bitch, you can't stay here. You gotta go. You ain't trying to sell that pussy. You ain't trying to fuck that pussy. You gotta go. You tripping. You feel me?
Mouse,
Shorty,
let
you
me
gonna
ask
get
you
your
a
5
question,
bands.
bro. Just separate. If your girl was cool with it, would you be all right with a cuckold situation?
this-
Well, what's
Nah,
that?
I'm cool, bro.
What's
You
that?
ain't
He
gonna-
said ain't nobody about to be DP in my baby. Now my honey do all.
All right, so if your shorty was cool with you doing another couple's cuckold shit,
You know a lot of
Would you
porn
be
terms
cool
for
with
somebody
that?
who
Don't
think
it?
it's filthy.
That
shit
Dirty
is-
bastard.
The
How you
word-
know what that is? What is that?
Cuckold is basically
Yeah,
your
man.
other you watch your other significant other
Get fucked.
get fucked by somebody else.
more than but more specifically is
People do that
interracial.
No, it's not always
I've never
interracial.
seen
It's now.
I ain't
I've
gonna
never
lie.
seen black people do it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, black people ain't into that. No,
Nah,
ain't no
at
black
all.
people into.
Mm.
I'm gonna watch you bang my. It
ain't
always
about to
be
do
some
no
white
cuckold.
dudes watching
Right.
a chick
A black
get banged.
dude more than likely.
Get that.
It's a lot of
Yeah, a
times
black
it's
dude
interracial.
more than likely too.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a lot of
Banging
times.
his wife.
Yeah.
Or they might watch two girls too. Sometimes.
Yeah,
But
you're a little.
Sometimes.
He'd be like, "You're a little slut, aren't you?"
I mean,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with
They
that. I ain't
also-
gonna lie.
they
Ain't nothing
also
wrong
show
with that.
girls
I don't
being the
kink
one
shame
watching
though.
though,
I don't
and the
kink
dude
shame
banging
though.
somebody else.
So
But
if that's what
Wait,
they
what?
like, then that's what they
and it
like.
also show the girl being the one watching and the dude banging the chick.
Like the husband?
Yeah, the husband banging the chick. And
Like,
the
I
girl
ain't gonna
watching.
lie. I got
thought you was saying
fantasies.
No, not no gay shit, nigga.
different.
No,
Look, niggas be
no.
sick. I mean, I got dreams.
But
bro,
they probably
we can't
got
be
that too,
friends
but
no
I don't
more.
watch that shit.
We can't be
I don't
friends
really
no
see
more.
that so much. Like it's
Go
always
type
the
in
man.
cuckold next time you own that motherfucker.
Don't type cuckoo, bro.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
Type
You gonna
it
get a lot of
in.
interracial
You
shit.
wanna
though.
know?
Just know that.
Type it in.
Type
You
it
see,
in.
hey, Keys that typed it in while he be
Yeah,
over
'cause
there
he
talking
know it.
crazy.
I never
how
typed
you know
it
that's
in.
what it's
He
called?
talking about a
Because
cuckold.
if you look up one thing, it'll bring up other things.
I know
too.
it got that long list, but I
Yeah.
don't be picking everything.
First
You
of
ain't,
all-
you ain't never look up
first
one
of
thing and it
all,
brought up
it's
something you didn't
algorithm.
want to look for.
So therefore, it's an algorithm. I don't care what nobody say.
That
when I go
algorithm
to
ain't
my
got nothing to do
porn,
with me.
it's in
it know me damn near. Like I'm
No,
like, I knew that I fuck with that.
No,
So,
that's
your list,
you
your
looking
list,
for that.
okay.
they
You looking for
watching.
that.
They know your
Okay.
list.
The algorithm is based off
Mm-hmm.
multiple searches, not just yours.
So you be typing that all in.
That mean, but
I don't put.
You talking
but
about
you
the
know how
search.
iPhones,
That's
you know how
not
the
a-
internet is. They,
Like, come on,
now,
they
how
know
many
what you
niggas you
looked
know
up, and
watching Cuckolds?
they go to what you be around of what you like a little bit most of the
You
time.
feel me?
Show up. I'm just saying,
On
like
your shit.
like I say
On
about
your stuff.
Cause that shit don't come up on mine.
If I was to look up, say for instance, blowjobs, Cuckolds was gonna show up.
It can show up.
Hey,
Because
it might.
they be putting multiple tags and
Different.
shit.
Yeah, bro.
different
That's what I'm telling
but
you.
I'm
So
s- I don't
the
know.
algorithm is not based off of
That's
just
just like
my
saying if I
searches.
type in BBC, that fucking Cuckolds gonna come up.
Not
No,
for real.
It could.
It can,
It
but what
definitely
are
could.
the
But
likes
not
that
really.
be coming up in mine?
It's gonna be
A lot,
it's gonna be on
because-
page number 8 or so.
Wait,
You
maybe.
ever watch Gangbangs?
That's my favorite.
Okay, so
That's my
it could be a
favorite.
cuckold
That's
It's
your
gangbang.
funny he
favorite?
said that. I'm pissed because
Look,
if
it
somebody ever seen this, it's a person who would see this and be like, "You're a sick
It
bitch.
could
You
be
like
a
those
cuckold
Yo,
gangbang."
y'all
gangbang.
filthy,
Dude sitting there
man.
No,
watching
you're
shit
filthy.
get banged by like
You watch
6
Cuckolds.
niggas.
You
wanna
watch Cuckolds. You're a sick bastard because
Nah,
the nigga
yo.
who be watching, he a sick fuck. You like? How can you even go
I'm pro-
home there after somebody does?
Maybe his dick don't work. Maybe
That's another thing too.
So if your
But
dick
I
don't
also
work,
don't
would you
kink
watch it?
shame. He's
If
be
my
kink
dick
shaming.
didn't work, would I watch somebody banging my shorty? No, sir.
so she can still have the
We about to
satisfaction.
start playing
you
Parcheesi
gonna
or something.
you gonna get the strap on.
You better get a strap.
I'll get a strap on.
I don't know. I can't watch nobody bang my shirt.
Look, when I was here's another
When I
Keon
was-
story. Cause I had a real
Back
life
in the
before I
day, when
came
was
out
young
here,
enough
bro.
to get it anymore, but
So,
some
like,
days-
I'm telling you, look, when I was in high school, you should be wild, bro. You know what I mean? And so we was doing the little music shit, blah, 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 blah. And we bumped into this nigga that was from Chicago, funny enough, right? And this nigga used to be pimping these Jones, you know what I'm saying? But he was running the studio and shit, right? So he was fucking with us like, yo, y'all niggas tough, like, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas cold with this rap shit. We like, nigga, we know. So we used to go to his
Nigga,
crib.
we know.
It was the face for me, like
Yeah.
nigga, we know.
Put that neck up.
We definitely knew. So
We knew it was
we
super hot fire.
we used to go to this nigga crib because like he used to have a little booth in the middle of the mall. It's funny that all this shit is like hitting a circle. He used to have a booth in the middle of the mall. We used to be in the middle of the mall, be battling niggas like, oh, you think he's just gonna come to the booth? Nigga, we battling niggas like eat niggas
At the
alive
mall?
at the mall in the middle of the
That
mall.
mall probably
Be
ratchet.
killing niggas. Me, Mouse, and Drum. Me, Mouse, and Shelly. Me, Mouse, and Shelly. I mean, not Mouse. I said me,
I
Mouse.
don't know why you
Me,
said it.
TJ, and Shelly. Me, my cousin TJ, and Shelly used to be bodying niggas every day, right? No exaggeration. Literally, go to that bitch every day and be bodying niggas, right? So he was fucking with us like, all right, yo, come to my crib. We was in Hampton. He lived in Norfolk, so that's a 30-minute trip. Used to make that trip. Get over there. This nigga pimping hoes. We like, all right, shit, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, we young. You know what I'm saying? Nose wide open. Don't give a fuck. Nigga miss mad days of school. Used to be at this nigga crib for days. Nigga then just stay over there for days. Never went to school. Anyway, long story short, what was we talking about? What was your question again? About
Boy, this nigga lost.
wait, about the bitches though.
You said something about no. You was referring to her question, wasn't it, or something she said?
It was about it was about the
Ooh.
bitches. It was about the bitches. It was about the
What about the bitches?
wait. All right, so all right, I got you. I'm back. So these hoes used to be prostituting and shit, right? But they was cool as fuck. Like they was some real bitches. This is why I know when it comes to like. This is why I know when it comes to like real prostitute bitches
know 'em.
are the realest. Man, I've been
done
dealing
came
with
in
this shit since I was in high
contact
school,
with
yo. You can hear it or not. But I'm telling you, these are the realest bitches. If you ever want to hear some real shit, they gonna tell you. You feel me? So, all right, boom. One jump, Duchess, you know what I'm saying?
It's always a fucking bottom bitch named Duchess. I hate these bitches.
The
Hey,
story.
Hey,
Y'all
That's
can
funny.
hear it or not. That's
on.
on you.
Come
That's
on.
on you. That's
It's
on you.
always a good.
Tell us about
good whole
Duchess.
name Duchess. Come on.
Man, Duchess,
Tell us about
Hey,
used to be
tell us
on it.
about Duchess.
Man, Duchess used to be on it, right? So one in particular time, she was like, yeah, I got this little old John or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He like to fuck me with a dildo. Dick couldn't get hard, ain't had no wife no more. He used to be fucking her with a dildo.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. That's why I told this long ass story that I forgot in the middle of and brought back to this part because
ain't nothing wrong with
it
that.
ain't
But
shit
look,
wrong
that don't
with
mean
it.
he wanna
And if
watch
it
nobody.
Come down to it.
Yeah, because
I'ma
you ain't
do
gonna
it too.
Yeah, because fuck that.
I ain't saying I'm gonna fuck
I do it anyway,
the
so.
prostitute.
I do it anyway.
I be,
So I don't
I
know.
be damn if I fuck a prostitute with a fake dick and a rubber on it. Well, what I look like?
Man, look, I protect my dick at all costs. I don't give a
You
fuck.
gonna put a rubber on
your rubber
on the
dick?
dildo?
Look, and the reason being, look,
Stop.
let me tell you why.
You're raw dog.
You think it's that simple, but it ain't. It ain't that simple.
Yo,
If you
because,
bang
look,
you hella chicks with that same dildo,
You
you
don't
better
put
put
your-
a
that's
rubber
what
on
I'm
it.
saying. It's
You
not
gotta
that.
just go get another
I mean,
one.
you clean, bro. Ain't nobody finna. Do you
Them
know how
shits
expensive
ain't
them?
cheap.
Ain't you mouse?
Yo,
them
They
she
shit?
like
don't
three?
Do you
I mean,
put
shit,
them
they
dick-
like damn near two.
But still, like
That shit is a lot of
So-
fucking
Clean
money,
that
and I ain't gonna
motherfucker.
lie, I'm emotionally attached, so I do.
I'm
but
emotionally
check it out.
attached.
That
I
motherfucker
am.
emotion. That
Y'all
shit
don't even
almost
know, bro.
connected
You don't
to
even
me
know.
looking ass.
Y'all
Because
don't
I
even
am
know,
too.
nigga. Y'all don't know. You wouldn't know.
She got
Y'all
a
wouldn't know.
She got a favorite one and shit.
No,
I
I only
would
got
know.
one.
Mine been with me
That's
since
how
day
emotionally
one.
attached I am. I only
I
got
would
one.
know.
Hey, it's this shorty that's like, damn near I can't fuck her until I get a new one. She's dead ass too.
Listen.
I'm like, damn, word.
Listen. This is the question everybody want to know. You know what I'm
Go,
saying?
go, give it
Do you
whatever.
put your dick in the dishwasher or the washing machine?
First of all, no, you put it in hot water.
Why
You
would you
just
put
let it
in
soak?
either one of those?
The man, just let you.
No, I mean no. As far as the
Let
so
your
as
shit
far
in
as
the
like the
washing
harness
machine.
and shit go in the washing machine, you definitely gotta put that in the washer.
you used it
def-
on different people,
But you don't take what my strap.
and they found out,
Hell
and they
yeah,
want you to
found
buy
out.
another one.
Why don't you just get the double?
Found out.
Why
I'm
don't
gonna
you,
let them know. Like what you say,
why don't you just get the double sided jump?
bro?
This
Because I'm not
nigga's a
gonna be.
freak.
First
Oh,
of all,
both
I
of
don't.
them.
First of all, he
This
talking about a
nigga
rabbit
is
head.
a
He talking about a rabbit
She like,
head,
nah,
but I
I'm
don't.
talking about the double
You know too
sided. She
much.
like, I don't like penetration.
Yeah, I don't, and that's exactly what I was about to say. I don't want that shit inside of me. When I'm trying to do what I'm
But
doing.
you said if your significant other
Huh?
want you to do some shit that you ain't really down with, you
Yeah.
I
gonna
mean,
do
if
it.
they
Didn't
ask
she
me to
say
use
that?
it, but that's like when I'm married. Like if she be like, "Look, babe, I want to beat them cheeks."
What
I'ma
if your
be-
what if
It's gonna take a minute. I'm
Took
gonna
my words.
Hey,
Hey.
look, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm gonna say
Hey.
for real, for real. I'm gonna
beat
look her in
them
the eyes
cheeks
and
up?
say,
It's
"Find us some
copywritten.
ecstasy."
That's my word.
What
Look,
you say?
You heard me.
No, I
So
didn't.
look,
What you say? Beat what cheeks?
Beat
What?
them cheeks is copywritten. That's my word. Listen. You definitely got that from me. But look,
Hell
look,
nah.
I promise you did. But look, so what I want to ask you is this, right? If your significant other was like, you know, I want to try something different now. I want to bring a dude in this situation. How you gonna feel?
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
Man, yo,
It's
you
off
said
rip, it's
all
a no.
the shit
I'm
all
not,
night.
honestly, to be honest, the main reason would be because I'm not a sharer.
What
That's
would
to
you
be
What would you
honest.
do?
She's
Keon?
sharing you. She's
Who
sharing you.
Oh, like on some cuckoo shit. Like she want to see a nigga fuck me.
No,
Yeah, I
y'all
guess you
all
could
gonna
say
do
that.
it.
I guess you could say
Oh,
Right?
that.
we all gonna do it.
Y'all
Right?
all
Nah.
sharing.
We all
Yeah,
doing
no,
it.
she want to share.
So what
All
you
of
saying?
y'all.
What's your question? 'Cause
She
I'm
wants
running a
to-
train on the dude.
She want to
Look
share
at that.
you. She want to share you with the dude. It's not about
I
your
don't
sharing.
understand.
She's saying, I want to share you with this dude. And you know what I mean?
No.
First of all, what do you mean? Do you mean like he just gonna we all juicing together?
He gonna bang
The both of us?
Yeah, but mostly you. It's mostly about you.
No.
Why?
First of all, because no,
Your significant other wants
First of
this.
all, me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I don't think. I ain't gonna lie. If it like, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, I do believe in spicing shit up. So like, if we ain't never gonna see this nigga again,
But the question
I
from
don't know
the
who I might be off
but
some
the,
ecstasy.
look, the question from the last episode.
Yeah,
Hold on,
like,
check
you
me
just
out.
put it
Check
in
me
my
out.
butt. We
Check
might
me
do
out.
some
Check
wild
me
shit
out.
tonight, but it's me and you. I love you.
Check me out. The question from the last. Hey, y'all love that. the question from the last episode was that, would you do something to please your partner that you don't agree with?
And that's what I'm saying.
And you said the last episode, yes, you couldn't wait to say.
But I ain't gonna lie, look, that's a toughie though, cause like
now it's a
is
toughie.
this something that's developed or something that was discussed prior? Cause like, if to be honest, I don't even think I could marry somebody who even think like that. Who even think like that one day they're gonna be like, I think I wanna just fuck on. Now don't get me wrong. If they like got fantasies of like a hot ass vacation in Cancun and we do something wild together, I'm down for that shit. Like I'm all for that. I got fantasy too. But we ain't talking no nigga from Walmart that we gonna see on a Thursday with our kids. You feel me? And we done fuck this nigga, you feel me? But like if we on vacation or something, and they're like, "Hey, I think we should." I'm the type that be like, "Well, baby, you know I did bring these pills." Now we doing wild shit.
You is
because I'm a wild motherfucker.
For you,
I like
it's
that kind of
situational.
shit.
Hey, it's
You
funny.
was
The shadow
situational.
on your shirt funny too.
That's
Wow, pause. This motherfucker.
I ain't even
She's
peep.
seeing things that she shouldn't.
I ain't even peep.
Cause that's sick.
That dick
And then
been
I
there
keep
all
holding it.
night.
Been there
And
all
I keep
night.
holding it. It don't make it no better because I grab the mic occasionally. Ew.
Put your hand around.
I do. I'm making love.
That
to the
dick been
motherfucker.
there
I put
all
two
night.
hands on it at some point. That's sick. And
I'm weak
and it's
as
funny
hell.
because I told the whole show that I grabbed the mic with two hands. Did y'all? It's in
Shut
there.
up.
It's in there.
See,
So
you
pause.
so you
That
gonna
shit
be
sick.
ready when the
But look, it's
situation
not like
comes.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Transparency. It's not like I've never fucked a man before.
Ooh.
It doesn't scare me.
It scares you. Anyway,
Nah,
what was you
I
saying?
wouldn't say that.
What was you saying? You said, Kian, but what about you? What was you saying?
I said, "What about you?
On what?
If they same situation,
What situation?
your partner want to bring in another person?
A female?
Nah.
Oh,
She trying to get
if my
DP.
Girl, if my girl want to bring in another dude, I'm gonna be like, listen, this what you want to do? She be like, yeah. I'm like, you sure?
Oh,
She be like, yeah.
better say
I'm
something.
like, all right. You sure? You sure? She be like, yeah, I'm sure. I thought about it a couple times. I think I'm ready to do it. I'm be like, one in the pink, and one in the stink. She be like, yeah, I think I'm still ready. But I was really thinking about no.
Damn.
I'm about to tear that ass up.
What you was thinking about? What?
And then he gonna break
Hey,
up with
I'm
you
tearing
after because
that
now he
ass
gonna
up.
think you a
That ain't
thot.
fair though. You
What
can't
you gonna
break
do?
up after. Right, when you take both of
I'm
them dicks.
tearing the ass
And
up.
that's the sick part when she take both of them dicks.
If that's what you want, I'm taking the buns so I could tear it up.
Since you want a
Hemorrhoids.
fucking new dick so
You
bad.
gonna get the roids when I'm
Since you
done.
want a new dick so
I'm
bad.
giving you mad long strokes. Suck on.
You gonna shit yourself, for sure.
on. You can
That's
be
sick.
like,
He
damn,
fucked up.
he going crazy in the
And
back.
every time you do
Yup.
that, your balls touching that nigga.
That's what I was about to say.
But
You okay with sword fighting with a nigga for real?
realistically,
You gonna
I
feel
wouldn't
it.
go for that. But that's how I would deter.
Nah, you gonna.
My girl, I'm not DPing my girl. Is you
He
crazy?
And that's what I'm saying. I can't do it.
And then he gonna break up with her.
He do look like the type that'll do it and then leave.
You know,
Talking about you nasty. You nasty in the room. Talking about you filthy. You
Right,
filthy.
that's what he gonna say.
You know,
Filthy. That's
honestly,
his
you
word.
Let me
boy.
do it. Filthy to the motherfucker.
honestly, I've accepted worse. But what I would say is like, what y'all talking about, what I was saying about the porn shit, like, porn is filthy. And for y'all to not say that says a lot about y'all. And that's fine. I still love y'all.
I ain't saying that.
I still love y'all.
You know what? I actually listened to that podcast. You was going the most. You can't be using that word so vaguely
sex
because you watch porn.
I do.
You know, it's so hard for you to say that. So
but it's
like
not
that
hard for me to say
and
it
you
because-
watch it, and it is filthy
No,
though,
wait,
because
wait,
it's some
wait,
filthy ass
wait.
shit on
It
there.
is some filthy porn out.
It's not hard for me to say it because I recognize the filth. If I choose to indulge in it, that's on me. It's just like this. A crackhead realizes the effects of crack, but they choose to indulge in it. You know what I mean? You know that I don't want to. alcoholic. No, I don't want to fucking keep doing this because it's going to do me like this. But if they choose to indulge in it, that's on them.
That's a
sex
flaw
is a drug
that humans have.
Sex is a drug, bro. That shit feels good, just like drugs feel good, just like alcohol feels good, weed feels good. Like I say, cocaine, what she say, pills, that shit feel good to whoever indulging in it. Mm-hmm. If you choose to indulge in it, that's on you. So when it comes to the filth of porn, if you choose to indulge in it, that's fine. That's cool. You know what I mean? It's just wider accepted. It's just more accepted than, say, crack. But the effects are still the same.
We're straight to crack.
It's alcohol. Alcohol accepted too.
So wait,
same amount.
Yeah, alcohol too. So cigarettes too. So check this out. Would you say you're addicted to porn?
Some people are addicted to porn.
Would you say
that I'm addicted to porn?
Would you say you're addicted to porn?
I'm not addicted to porn. No.
So you're not?
Nah.
But you said in the last episode that after you had sex with Joe John, you bust off on porn.
Yeah,
that's an addiction.
You said that though, but
I said that.
That's an addiction.
No, hold on.
That's an addiction.
No. I'm saying
that's an addiction.
Wait, hold on, cause no.
You said before and after.
You definitely said that.
It's a possibility that you can though, but that don't make you. Hold on. Because let me be clear on this, is that I've had to before. No, it's only because I've had to before. Because I remember this one time, and I'll be real. I remember this one time I was having sex with my girl, right? And I wasn't done. And the reason being,
understandable.
And look, hold on. And the reason being is because I was a little off of the ecstasy. And when you off of ecstasy, you really, there's no that. So yes, I had to watch. She fell asleep
for another hour.
Look, she fell asleep.
You jacked off for another hour.
I had to do what I had to do.
That girl had her hands on her hips.
But don't get me wrong. Like for instance, like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I just fucked. Like for instance, I just fucked like 2 days ago. Right? After I fucked, I didn't feel the need to turn on no porn. That's sick. Like I don't feel like for instance, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes no, because like that's an addiction. After you bust
now it's
no, because look, after you fuck your girl and you still don't feel like complete.
Now you don't feel complete. Yo,
like I said, the only time that to be honest, like honestly, only time that I've watched porn after sex is because somebody was done and I wasn't.
It didn't
have nothing to do with the addiction.
But it just wasn't a good one.
And you want another one. You feel me? What's wrong
with
being
addicted?
No, addiction is when I feel like I gotta wake up. Addiction is when I feel like I need porn in order to get off.
That's filthy too, though.
No, and that's feeling like I need porn in order to get off.
Now you sound like an alcoholic,
but that's what you're saying. You talking about an addiction, right?
Addict. You sound like an addict.
Talking about an addiction.
You sound like an addict.
No, you sound like you're not understanding. Listen to me.
You sound like an addict.
What I'm saying is, I don't need porn to enjoy sex.
We're not saying that. We're not saying that. Hold on, Lisa. Don't try to change it.
Like she said.
Hold on.
Has that ever happened to you?
Let me kick.
Has that ever happened to you? Like ever in life?
He's very
Devano wants to know.
Ever in life, have you ever been having sex and wanted to do more, and you was like,
I'm just tired.
I'm gonna just watch the porn thing.
That happened a couple times.
That ain't never happened to you.
I don't understand why that's a bad thing.
If I ever did, I would be addicted to porn.
Man, fuck out here.
Let me
you
kick,
ain't say yeah.
Listen,
you're not addicted to porn. You just trying to bust another nut.
The answer
or
is no.
A nut. Maybe you didn't bust one the first time.
No, the answer is no. A lot of times I'm like, I'm good now. But
maybe
look,
person just got sick or they got a headache or whatever.
Man, listen, if you fucking somebody and you had sex with them for whatever time it may be, whatever it is, and then you turn around and you came, and they came, especially if they came, and then you turn around after that and be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna sneak off in the corner and bust another one.
That's an addiction.
In the corner.
That's an addiction.
That's an addiction.
Okay.
I bust my nut right next to my lady.
That's an addiction.
That shit. I watch
It's
some
still
porn and do
addiction.
that.
That's still an addiction.
It's not because she tired.
Yo,
she
if you
tired and she
smoke crack
done.
in front of people, you're not addicted. Yeah, you still addicted.
That, you talking about look.
I'm talking about an addiction.
Why you in the corner?
You talking about dependency?
I just use that example.
And occasional things.
I use that example
we talking
because
about occasional independence. You got to understand that an occasional thing is not an addiction. I know people who literally drink occasionally. You see what I'm saying? But I know people who are addicted to alcohol. Like, wake up, drink, go to sleep, drink. You feel me? There's people who say, "Oh shit, we getting turned up tonight." Like for instance, like I haven't drank in the last couple of days, but we had a podcast and I said, "Fuck it, hold up, I'm a drink." I'm an occasional drinker. I'm not addicted to alcohol. I don't wake up and feel like all my good moments are from me being drunk.
Me neither. But I choose alcohol as my vice. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
I choose alcohol as my vice. Hold on. Let me. I choose alcohol as my vice because I don't smoke weed. I don't do any other drugs. I choose this one as my vice, right? So I understand what you're saying with that. But at the same time, if I was to be like, all right, I'm about to I'm gonna have sex, right? I'm gonna have sex. Boom. I had sex. Bust a nut. Great sex. Good. Off the chain. Come home. I'm like, let me see what they got online real quick. That's an addiction.
That's extra.
It doesn't matter if I came home and did that or if I had great sex. Like I said, great sex. Then I just rolled over. Let me see what they have online real quick. If I'm still there with her and I just busting jack off beside her. Matter of fact, y'all, anybody out there listening that's not in this room, if you and your dude had sex, right, and he busted a nut and you were on you, and then right after that, this nigga just pulled out his phone and start jacking off.
Ain't nobody saying like that, bro.
Hold on, I'm asking the people out there. Would you feel less as a woman? Like, no, I'm the. Bro, because you said
people have problems with that.
Exactly. You said on the last episode that you would do that. You did too.
But look,
I'm saying in my scenario, say I bust, right? But then I'm still hard, but then she sleep or she ain't feeling good or she got something to do in the morning. I'm probably gonna try to chill for a minute, but then if that motherfucker still hard,
can't sleep,
something finna happen.
Yeah.
Just because you busting, you still hard don't mean something got to still happen.
If I'm sitting there for 10, 15 minutes and it's still...
Hey, but he be claiming that he tired because of work. So if he over he want to stroke it instead of having sex, I mean, that's on him, right?
I mean,
he's addicted.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a desensitization.
I don't have to watch porn.
I be trying to hide his socks.
I don't either.
I be trying to hide his socks.
What you say?
So maybe that mean
What did he say?
He don't have to watch porn to get a nut off, to beat off. Which I feel that.
Yeah.
Look, but that's a different addiction.
I be trying to hide to get money socks in the back in the corner of the closet.
Oh,
you stupid.
Yo,
you stupid.
Okay, I think this is a different kind of addiction.
That nigga got a problem,
hey,
bro.
this a different kind of addiction. That's a porn. Fuck the porn. I think my man's desensitized.
I swear.
That's like the bust nut.
Desensitized.
No, it can't be.
Look, it ain't the porn because he just said he don't need. No, because he just said he don't need porn to bust a nut.
Be to go to
Which
sleep,
means,
but if he's still chronically
addiction
beating
on
his dick,
Netflix,
that means he addicted to beating on
Hey,
himself.
Wait. I'm
He chronically beating his meat.
No, chronically is you busting like 4 of them things.
I'm gonna rebuttal what you just said real quick.
What?
We talking
You don't need porn to bust a nut. You don't need porn to bust a nut.
No, what I'm saying is, but we was talking about a porn addiction, but he got
Sometimes
a
you
different
just
kind of
need a visual.
addiction.
That's
addiction to
Before I
touching
go
himself.
to sleep, I won't bust a nut. Like,
But look,
like
this the
Thug
see,
said
the
it's
other
one
thing is
song.
she over here saying like
Yeah.
that you want to bust a nut to you. Like you be too tired to go
Yeah,
to
you
work.
be too tired. I be
But you
ready
ain't too tired to
I
go
be
to
ready
work.
to
And
throw
that's
it.
a problem.
because I don't
You feel
want
me?
to go to work though either. Like, Come on,
See,
man.
and that's a
Man,
problem. But you
blame
okay
work,
with going to
nigga.
work on
You just
yourself
don't
without
wanna
going to
fuck,
work with
bro.
your lady? That's like
You
touching.
just don't want to fuck, bro.
That's a desensitization from sex.
Hold on.
You just
it
don't
ain't
wanna
never
fuck,
no
bro.
time where we just don't do it because I say I'm tired.
But no,
Like,
my
that
question
ain't
is, do you not do it because you say you tired and then beat your dick?
You ain't
No.
never had an issue.
Okay. That's
Issue.
what I wanted to
You
clear.
ain't never had a situation where you didn't want to fuck.
And then beat your dick. That's what you do.
No, I know.
Ooh.
When?
If you tired,
Hey,
I'm about to go.
On the
I'm
mic,
supposed
on
to
the
be
mic.
with some bitches anyway. Don't post this. I'm
Okay.
supposed to be with some
Okay.
bitches anyway.
Okay,
I got to go.
so look, if you
Cut
too
this out.
tired, okay.
Go ahead.
If you too tired after you come home from work and you don't want to have sex,
Whoa.
but you still want to get money, then what's that mean?
Whoa.
Yo,
That
first
mean
of
I
all,
want
hold on,
money.
hold on. Time out,
That
time out,
mean
time
you
out, time out,
addicted
time out,
to
time out.
touching on
That
your
mean I want
bro.
busting up, but I don't feel like putting no work in.
Time
So
out.
wait, is she helping you?
Time out. Everybody
You
chill,
can.
chill.
Are you though? Is
Hold
the
on,
question.
Lisa, chill. You say you about to dip, right? Mouse, you come over here.
Yeah.
She about to dip. We gonna keep going with this,
Wait,
right?
what?
Yeah, we are. So we gotta explain to the people what getting money is.
Yeah, what is get money before I even dip out? 'Cause
Getting
what?
money is
Well, it's not in his Robin Hood, so you know.
ooh.
That's funny.
Ooh, she
That's
is
funny.
going hard
Yeah,
tonight.
she on.
So,
All right.
Lisa, take you right handed and left handed.
Right.
You right handed. Shake
Yeah.
dice. Get money.
Get money. Okay.
That's what you do
I
to
got
your
you, I
little
got
Peter
Get
Weeder.
money.
Okay. Yeah.
That's getting money.
Get money.
Getting money. You blowing on it.
So,
You ain't gotta blow.
guys, if I don't know if this ever happened to y'all before, but tell me what that mean. If you say you don't want to have sex with a
important.
woman,
Yeah.
and you turn around and go jack off somewhere or in front of her or by yourself, what does that mean to you?
That probably means like I ain't feel like putting in a lot of work. That probably mean that. Like if you
I've tried
Like,
to Google it before, and I just be confusing
That
myself.
don't even
I'm
make
telling
sense
y'all,
though.
I'm telling y'all, he probably don't want to put in a whole lot of work. It's like, damn man, that's like 88 strokes.
So that
I
be
ain't feel like
happening a
doing.
lot.
That's
No.
desensitized because I thought
I'm
it was
just
something
saying.
That
called
makes no
quickies.
sense because I feel
I
like
thought it was something called quickies.
when your mind
Sometimes
when
niggas
your
ain't
mind
on
thinks
that,
about how you want
Yeah.
some sex, right? And you like, shit, I do want it. I'ma just do it myself. I ain't never
That's
thought it.
desensitized.
I'm like, man,
Sound
unless
like
somebody
you not
saying
a
no
ma-
to you.
It sound like you not a masturbator.
Because look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a
No.
masturbator, and look, I started realizing that I was
Why
desensitized.
do I need to? If I ask you, that's when unless I get a no and be like, damn,
and look,
right? Ain't no other reason if I have a man there.
look,
Yeah.
check it out though.
Look.
I personally, I am very in tune with myself, so I will masturbate just because, like, if my partner not around, like, I do it.
That ain't
you know
the
what I'm saying?
case though.
But look,
As
that's what I'm about to say.
masturbators-
I
as
remember, and only
masturbators,
reason
right?
I'm saying he desensitized, because that's some desensitized shit. Because I remember it was a point where I was being like, I was too desensitized because I was single, so I was, you feel me? I was
Killing with the
what they
sig.
call it? DJing, ain't that what you call it?
Mhm.
I call it flicking the bean. I
call
call it
it
flicking the bean.
DJing.
I was flicking the bean, you feel me? So at some point I was kind of like not getting off from having another partner there. I would literally mid-sex have to get myself off. So like now I'm at the point where like I literally cannot, like, don't get me wrong, like it kind of became a turn on thing for me to get myself off, like for somebody else. But at the same time, I do enjoy the get me off. Like, because me, I feel like a lot of times I was getting myself off because I feel like I was a job. You feel me? Like I'm a doozy. You feel me? Because I'm a one-hit wonder. Like a lot of women, y'all probably like, I don't know, is that true? Like, is okay, so just
What's
let
a
me know
one
if
hit
I'm,
wonder?
I only got one in me. I only got one in me.
Nah,
real
that
most
ain't
times.
true all the time. That
look,
don't happen
no,
all the time.
Only time like where I'm really like, I gotta be really, really like horny. Like I gotta be backed up. I gotta be missing you. I gotta be, at a whole new peak of like to want to nut twice even. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my first one is like, it take a lot out of me. I'll be tired after that first one. I'll be like, I gotta go to sleep.
For real.
I swear.
As far as me like getting head or like even like
You done that.
like we scissor, like anything, like to be transparent, like
Snip.
I got that walk. I don't know about nobody else. My shit go crazy. So when I flush, I flush. I'm out. I'm done. I'm tired. You feel me? It ain't got nothing to even do with fucking no bitch with no strap. Don't get me wrong. Like that shit is tiring than a motherfucker. But that don't even be what the wear out come from the fact that like, whoa, you done ate my pussy so well that I done bust. I gotta go to sleep. You feel me? I'll be drained.
That don't even
I don't have another nut in me. You touch my pussy, I'ma fuck around and knock your ass out.
Sex or whatever, and you just like, I'm about to go turn on this porn. That's what we talking about.
And that's what I'm saying. I can't do nothing like that.
No, and we actually talking about
only
you
when I'm off the
not want to
drugs.
have sex with your partner, and you rather go. I got this energy. I got this energy with my hand, and that's the same energy you would almost put into having sex.
No,
and you would just go jack
That's
off.
not true.
I ain't talking about not jacking off at all. That's cool.
No,
I'm
wait.
talking about this situation.
It's not the same energy.
I do not want to have sex. I don't feel like
wait.
putting in time having sex with you.
Okay.
I'm about to go jack off.
It's not the same energy
hold
at
on.
all.
That's nowhere near the same energy. Jacking off is a lazy sport.
You can be lazy
Then why
and
not
lay
do
down
it together? Why not
Wait.
do it together?
No,
We can get money together, no problem.
Why
Time
not?
out.
Then why not
Time out. What she said. Let me speak on what she said first. She said something about jacking off instead of fucking your shorty, right? Jacking off is a lazy sport. It's like I don't feel like putting in the energy it takes to do all that. I can just do this and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what jacking off is. It's a quick fix. It's just like, all right, do I feel like making a whole meal or do I feel like making a hot pocket? Feel me?
Today was a hot pocket day.
Exactly. Like, do you always make meals every time? Or do you sometimes just throw a hot pocket in and be cool with it, or throw a
Quickies
hold on.
is whack.
Quickies. That's not. It's still
That's for we ain't
a
got
quickie.
time.
A quickie
bro.
is still more energy than it takes to just jack off. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's better to jack off than fuck your shorty. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that the energy is different. You feel me? Like
It's also different if y'all already banging like 4 or 5 times a week. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
Yeah, and look, that's when I started getting like kind of horny too.
porny.
Yeah.
You got to talk in the mic though.
I'm gonna call it porny, cause like when
She said
somebody
that's when
ain't
she
giving
get
you
porny.
none, you feel me? Like you fuck around and start watching a lot more porn than you normally would.
Why?
But because what you supposed to do? Cheat? What you supposed to do? Not satisfy that need?
So,
We
this
human.
is what I wanted to ask y'all because I listened to our show, right?
Yeah.
And we was talking about porn.
Yeah.
Do you honestly feel like porn could keep you from cheating? You feel like there's people in this world who so you feel like cheaters don't watch porn?
No.
So
Not often,
porn
not
can't
enough.
keep you from cheating.
Nah, they just don't
I
watch
don't
porn
believe that.
enough.
Who said that?
Them
I
two.
think porn.
Them two just
think
said,
porn
yeah.
is
I asked y'all,
definitely
hold
you
on,
gonna
time out.
cheat even
Before y'all even talk, I said, do y'all feel like porn can keep you from cheating? Y'all say, yeah. I said, well, does cheaters not watch porn? Y'all was like, y'all lost, man.
No,
killing
cheaters
y'all,
cheat
bro.
because they want to cheat, bro. Though, like, at the end
But
of the
they
day,
still watch porn.
they might, but they also don't have that respect for their significant other. That's why they cheat.
Man, whatever, bro.
That's
Porn-
a whole respect thing, bro. You don't
porn-
respect your significant other, then you gonna cheat. Period.
So you think watching two other people have sex and jacking off is natural? That's okay.
For this generation, yes.
No, it's not. Like, man, look, I know animals masturbate.
Do you masturbate to no, that's not true.
Whoa,
but
what?
do you masturbate to animals having sex?
Bruh, what
They
the
use
fuck?
some of the
No.
same positions that you use.
So that don't mean I'm about to sit up here and be turned on by two fucking
Two
gorillas
beetles
fucking. That's
getting
sick.
it in. Are you
I'm about to go.
two
Hey, over and out. No.
two beetles getting it in? Are you gonna be like, oh,
Bruh,
man,
Devonta, you not gonna put a leash on this motherfucker?
oh man,
Why was
that one beetle,
that
with the
beetle
other
digging
beetle.
in, looking ass? Get back.
Them two beetles,
Fucking scorpions was fucking.
beetle to beetle.
Stop.
No,
He said,
You gonna be in here by yourself.
Yeah, it's OV,
are we
bro.
done? All right, well, I guess we done, y'all. Hey, we gonna catch y'all next
See
time,
everybody putting
man.
on their
All right, peace.
Uh-uh.